Man, somebody above me is fucking.
Fucking wow.
Oh no, it's not as bad. Like holy shit, that time was bad. I had it checked out, and I don't know. Turns out there's. Oh, it just turns out there's 4 dudes just wrestling each other. Like that. That was literally it. Just 4 dudes
Wrestling
above me
each
actually
other.
wrestling each other. Yeah, this thing when I came over, and then the RA came was like, "Oh, what's happened here?" And you're like, "Oh, we're just wrestling."
Wrestling, yes. Yup. 4 dudes wrestling, yep.
I mean, it certainly sounds like it.
Wrestling with their shirts off, because, yeah.
Oh, actually, now that you mentioned it, RA did tell me 2 of them had their shirts off for some reason. He was like,
What the hell did I come back into?
4 straight dudes wrestling with their shirts off. You
Is
know?
that what you guys are doing?
Well, now
Probably down to do that, yeah.
you're a 4th.
Yeah.
If there's 5 people in here.
Wait, so maybe you guys.
Yeah, Jadow wasn't invited. He's too fat. We need sculpted men with raging biceps.
Raging ass cheeks.
I'm in the gas mask.
Why?
I actually have my sunglasses on.
What if I turn it up all the way? This is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ask if I got my drink?
What'd you take?
You merely adopted the dog.
You kiss, we make up.
Listening.
Howdy.
Hello. Hello.
Huh?
Tougho.
He's a Pokemon now, yeah.
Topo, use Dragon's Breath.
Topo, liberate Liberia.
Topo
Topo, you
should
better
get
end
it.
racism.
Tuppo should get a fucking breath weapon.
He really should. Let's just turn Topo into a dragon.
You mean the pug nose bear? Got a very strange potion. Yes. We all think he's full of shit.
I swear it was here, man! There was a fucking white elk!
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't think that elk could come through that window.
It was just standing there. We did. This thing has to be magical. It is, like, for its spirit after all.
Did you sneak some alcohol when I wasn't looking?
I don't know.
I mean, it does kind of track that
Yeah.
big white elk is magical, but
No, I
I
was
don't know
gonna
why you
say-
see it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you were saying it tracked that he was an alcoholic, but
Well, yeah, that also tracks.
I'm in tune with nature. Of course it would come to me.
is
right?
that what it's called where you're from? Your mushroom?
I mean, yeah, it's like we attune to nature and stuff, you know?
And that's how you. Okay, I got it. Alright, well, that's neat. I mean, I guess I'll just take a look to see if there's any signs of a fucking elk being in his room. First roll. Yeah. What
See?
the fuck?
Told you,
It could be anywhere here, though. What you mean?
my hair's
Does it look like humanoid hair or does it look like animal fur? Oh,
more coarse.
interesting. I'm gonna collect them all and see if maybe could sell them to the alchemist. Because I'm sure magic elk fur might go for a good bit. Then I'm gonna look over at Mushroom Man and say, okay, maybe there was a magical elk in here. I did find some fur. And it looks to be white, and it's definitely an animal's.
Here, can I see one of those strands of hair?
Yeah, sure. I give him one of them.
Can I feel any magical energy or anything? Mm, oh, we haven't gone to sleep yet, so I can't even. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in my pocket. I'm gonna study this later. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's go to fucking sleep. We'll talk about this in the morning.
Yeah, you can have. You can definitely keep this room. Good luck.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you
As I'm walking away, I'm talking to Teppo, and I'm saying maybe that's what happened to. Maybe that's what happened to the other human last night.
You think they got ate by an elk?
It could. It's the only thing I can think of. Didn't see anything else in there.
You know, if that elk is a forest spear or something, I can't imagine it's too happy about us killing a bear.
Yeah.
Or that guy for taunting the bear. Just
I mean,
sitting
but
there
I
in
gave
front
it
of
a
him.
lot. I gave it a knowing nod. Surely, it's not going to be angry with me.
Well, I guess it didn't show up at your room, so
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, I
if you
mean,
hear any screams in the night, I guess it'll be.
yeah, we'll know where those are coming from. All right, so I'm gonna walk to my room, open it, be slightly disappointed there's not a hammock, but be glad there's an actual bed that can fit my body.
And the bed actually fit his body.
Yeah, my feet are just slightly hanging off the edge. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have sore ankles in the morning.
Bit wrinkly there.
Hey, level 3. Boy, time to HP.
More hit points, yay.
God damn it.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Motherfuckers!
What was it again for thingy? Where's
Am I... What were your rules on re-rolling for HP?
fucking maces?
Do I have to choose all my spells?
Oh yeah, I need to add my stuff to the character sheet. Nice.
That's a lot of fucking. These are. Yeesh. I think so. No, I'm lazy. Fuck you.
I'm going to pull out the tuft of hair and ritually cast Detect Magic.
Didn't hear any screaming. You know, I did. I did a little bit of tinkering and with my arrows. And, yeah, my
Yeah.
teeth, my arrows, and everything. And after that, I mean, I didn't hear any screaming during the night, so I assume no one's been kidnapped. Although I do like, when I walk out, I do take a quick glance at all the doors, make sure no one's had their door bashed in the night again. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm gonna walk down. So it's an inn and not a tavern. So what's on the first floor besides the little reception area? Just lounging. Oh, lovely. Oh,
A little bit
absolutely.
of drank.
I just opened my mouth underneath the spigot. Oh, I mean, it was just fresh from the tap. My mouth didn't make contact with it. I didn't spill any. Don't see the problem. Anyway, I'll just be waiting here until my companions are all up and about, and then we'll be out of your hair. And I take a seat on one of the chairs and pull out my little journal.
I'm gonna take a step out of my room and look around and try and see who got kidnapped this morning.
My room's gonna be empty, so he's gonna think
Yeah, but there were 2 people missing then.
open was
And I
an
think one of their
understatement.
doors was closed, wasn't? I'm going to just try and open their doors. Because I know which room they're in, right? Who's closest? And coming from the bottom of the door.
So Topo can hear like a shifting of like bed sheets and like a weird like creaking sound. Someone gets out of the bed.
Yeah, someone's still here. I'll move on to the next one.
Like, you just like hear like random groans. He's really fucking sleepy right now still. Do you knock again? Or no?
Yeah, I go on to the next door.
Alright, well then you hear nothing else afterwards. Motherfucker's in bed, sleeping.
I mean, I could knock on my own door.
Oh shit, I've been kidnapped.
I want to open the door. Do I know that this was Denry's room? Cool.
And as I look around, what other magical presences do I sense? Oh. What do I learn about Soma's magic? Cool. And can I tell if Tuppo's a dragon or not?
Thought I moved in front of Denry's room.
Yeah.
Well, no, would I have known that it was Denry's room? Someone's missing. I think I know who it is. Damn it. He's the one I hated the least. I'll go on to the third room. The remaining room that isn't mine.
I'm gonna go. Agaricus is gonna go open the door.
Can he reach the handle?
Do I gotta...
Have him make an athletics check.
Yep.
Could he look under the door?
Yeah, just Dex. Oh no. He's just gonna
He's doing
bang
squats.
on the door, then he's just gonna bang on the door. Yeah, he's just gonna bang on the door as hard as he can.
Huh. I guess someone's still here.
And you hear it a little bit lower.
Hey, which one are you? Who's in there?
How big's the crack underneath this door? He's gonna... Agaricus is gonna try and cast Report Spores so that it goes under the door.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh. I know who you are.
Hey, it's me, the little mushroom. Gargus. Yeah, he's
Little
coming
mushroom
visit-
says to the literal
Ah,
person.
fine. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, we'll be down in, like half an hour.
Jesus Christ!
That's all.
Smash cut the
having a
dinner
good time in there?
sitting there.
No, we're figuring out about this
Flipping
elk.
through my journal.
Figuring shit out about this elk, you know.
And it's just awkward silence with the guy behind the reception desk. You know, I'm like, any minute they'll be here. Any minute. Surely they remember we have an important quest coming up.
Topo's gonna head back to the first door. Knock again, louder.
Someone groans again.
Hey, who's in there?
It's me, Shoma.
God damn it. Well,
What do you
I
mean?
got some bad news.
Well, what do you mean bad news?
Denry's gone.
What do you mean by gone?
I mean, disappeared in the middle of the night.
Are you
Room is
sure?
empty.
Are you sure it's middle of the night? I'll be real. I'll be honest with you. That lizard man's kind of noisy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he left early in the morning. Maybe it wasn't the middle of the night. I don't know, but he's gone.
All right. Well, fuck. So we're a team of three now. What about the mushroom idiot?
He's over there jerking off or something.
Fuck. All right. Hold on. And you see more rustling, and someone like actually walks up to open the door. He opens the door now. Where's his room? Well, let's take a look.
So that one right there.
God damn it.
All right. And then he walks over to the other room and takes a look in. What do you see? Fixed tank.
For some reason, Denry feels a slight disappointment with his party members. I'm a side sleeper.
Huh. Strange. All right. Are you very sure that? Wait, like, what time is it right now? Actually, Topo.
I don't know, but I woke up. Must be the morning.
I mean, what if he just woke up earlier than us? I'm hard to believe that we lost a third person.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the two people before just woke up early and left.
I mean, that was
Alright.
what one of them did.
All right. Well, I guess. What do you want to do then, Topo? Since it might be just us three, fun guys.
At this rate, it'll be the fun guy singular by tomorrow.
I guess we should go see if Mayon's done.
All right,
Well,
let's get on over
whatever,
it. You
it's
you
good.
get going. Let me change real quick. I'm in my fucking night clothes right now. Let me get my actual outfit on, man.
He's in his jammies.
Yeah, pajamas.
Topo has no need for jammies.
And then someone leaves, go change into actual outfit and letter, and not like pajamas.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
Yep. Burgers at the ready. Yep.
What?
Hey, you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Gargus, get on my shoulder. Yeah, I'll open the door. Are they glowing?
What? Huh?
They last 10 minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Where's Topo? Or there's Topo. Where's the big guy?
Yeah, bad news about him.
What?
His room was empty this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he's just down at the lobby. Getting breakfast. Did you think about
Wait,
that?
Do they have a continental breakfast here?
I don't think
Actually, now that you
Walk down and I'm
mention it,
eating.
wait a second. He could be down there actually.
I'm eating an omelet with a
Yeah.
napkin up to my mouth. Oh, hello.
Did you guys just not do any thinking? Just assume he
Coming
went
from
missing.
fucking Mushroom Man.
I don't
about-
know.
How about
If-
you shut the fuck up? You know, how about that? You know, I think it's a good idea.
If our last experience in an inn taught me anything, it's that people tend to disappear in them.
Well, do you see this inn? This is like a fucking 10-star inn. This is a very nice inn. This is like a rich inn.
Well, that explains why he disappeared without, destroying the room first, like someone.
He didn't disappear. I'm sure he's just downstairs. And if he not downstairs, I'll give you all my gold.
Okay.
Suddenly feel the urge to just walk out the building.
I'm running down the stairs now.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, I fucking told you Dinry was down here.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god,
okay, we
Dinner,
had,
you're
we
alive.
had.
Oh, hey, yeah.
They thought you went missing.
I mean, don't blame us. We had this happen before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you thought I was missing? I mean, I got up a little bit before you guys. Figured I would just wait down here until you woke up.
You think someone's gonna attack this motherfucker? You see how big he is?
Well, yeah, that's why they'd have to do it in his sleep.
Yeah. Or you know what?
What a-
I mean,
what a
wait, wait,
compliment.
I also don't like not to offend you, Dinry, but I also think it's like not impossible that you kind of just say fuck it and then leave.
Well, why
You
would
know,
I do
kinda
that?
like the other person?
Well, that would bring great shame. I already said that we were gonna do this quest. I wouldn't just give up like that. That's shameful.
Yeah, Dinry.
I mean, I appreciate you. You definitely have more honor than that other fellow. I don't even know what their goddamn name is. It doesn't even matter. Who gives a shit?
Dinry's a respected war chief.
I mean, not yet.
When you say not
War
yet,
chief.
he's. Man, that's a bit much. I don't really see why a war chief would be by himself out here with us. I'll be real with you.
He has honor and respect.
I would say that I have honor. I hope, but and I'm like rubbing my eye a little bit. Okay, so we're all awake. Do we need to get something to eat then?
Oh, I found something out about the white hair.
Yeah.
It is from the white elk, and it gives me. It's magical. It is 100% magical.
Yup. I mean, I had a suspicion.
It seems like a transmutation of some sorts.
Well, I grabbed a bunch of it, and I'm gonna be bringing it by the alchemist before we leave anyway. See if maybe he can do anything with it, or give me some gold for it.
Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, well, we gotta go to the swamp, right?
Yeah, I mean, are you not hungry? I thought we were all talking about eating last night before we decided to just sleep. We had sleep
I
for
mean-
dinner last night, so I assume we should
Yeah.
probably eat an actual meal.
I'm definitely hungry. Hold on. Don't let him speak for me.
Yeah, I guess some mushroom stew would do.
I mean, it doesn't need to be mushroom soup. I look over at the person behind the counter and I say, "Hey, any recommendations for somewhere we could eat?"
That's what that fucking story was.
Okay, I walk over and I tap on the desk. Yes, do you have a recommendation for somewhere we could have a sustaining breakfast?
Any place with
Yeah.
mushroom stew?
Anywhere that serves squirrels?
Hey, what time is it? Well, you
Oh,
know,
they're
I had a
early to
rough
rise.
day. I got chased by a bear. Not fun. Okay, you know, let's go find these damn plants. We'll come back for food, or we'll cook something.
I mean, it's whole. Jadow, you said it's like a day of travel to get to the swamp, right? 2 days. Okay. Well, I mean, I've got some rations on me, and we can find food as we go. If we're leaving right now.
I mean, might as well get it done early. We gotta get back for the contest.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, we still need to get a cart.
Do we need a cart for just plants?
I thought we were gonna need something to go there and bring it all back. Or is it
Oh.
not that much, Jado? As well as to get there faster? Would it be faster?
Oh, it was about travel. We wanted. I think they recommended horses.
They also said not to pick a shitload.
Yeah.
I can find these plants very easily. And
So
now,
since I came from over there, how long did it take me on foot to get from the edge of the swamp to this town? Oh boy. Do we want to go on a 2-week trek, guys? Or do we want to wait a little bit now and save us probably a few days of travel?
I think we wait a little bit now. Plus, at the same time, we know that one of us is gone and the other one is bloody missing or ink missing. I don't know if we should be traveling too
Oh yes,
far out.
the land squid.
Yeah, or as Topo says, land squid.
and
Yes.
we only need to pay for like 2 horses because I can turn myself into one.
Why do we need 3? We're getting if we're
I don't
yes. I don't think it'll last that long. Oh god.
know. Cat.
Well, how about we see how much it is for just 1 or 2 horses and a wagon for us to ride in? I think that might be faster. I saw a lot of them on the way here, and it seemed to be faster and it might be, cheaper than buying 4 horses or
We don't
3.
need 4 horses. I'm tiny. I
Yeah,
can fit
I mean,
on
he
the
gets-
horse with one of you.
Well, there's also the fact I've never ridden a horse.
Oh, well, that's a tad bit concerning.
Yeah. Have you ridden on a horse?
Me?
Me?
A few times. Not particularly often, but a good amount of times.
I've never even seen a horse.
It's probably let's just wait a little bit, and we'll go over there. We'll see how much a cart costs, and if it's way more expensive, then we'll just, get a few horses. But let's just go for a walk.
Is there any like magical carpets or anything? Flying carpets?
Flying carpets. That sounds absurd.
That'd be really cool.
That doesn't seem right. Well, so looking outside, is it, it's a very early morning, but can I get a good idea of how long until sunrise? Yeah. So there's still a few more hours. All right, so we've got some time to kill. So what do you guys want to do with the few hours before anything's actually open and we're able to go anywhere?
Go hunting, maybe find that white elk, or I can go to the library.
I don't know if the library would be open this early.
I don't know.
That'd be very unfortunate if it was.
I want to go
Christ.
check. You guys can do what you want. I'm gonna go check the library. Come get me whenever you know. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
If it's not open, I'll find you somehow.
Well, I mean, I'm either gonna stay here or go on just a little walk through town
Sounds
and
promising.
eventually try to wind up back here.
Okay, so. We'll be
Yeah,
back at the inn.
stretch my legs. Yeah, let's all meet back here a little bit past sunrise.
All right.
If you got
Fine with
anything
me.
you gotta do.
None of y'all ditch, all right?
I want to go to the fucking library.
Should there be a grace period in case somebody arrives late? Like, how long should we wait here if somebody arrives a little bit late?
I mean, in an hour or so seems fair if you lose track of time.
Yeah, be here when the sun's up.
And also, let's all just say where we're going, so if someone does go missing, we know where to look. And we're not shit out of luck. So you're going to the library. I think I
Yeah.
remember where that strange building is.
I might lose track of time. Fair warning.
Alright. And then where are you going? Looking at Soma.
Honestly, I don't really need much to go off of, much to do currently.
Just gonna sleep.
I mean,
Yeah, honestly, I might either go back to sleep or, if anything, I go to a nearby woodsman. Because I do need I think one extra bolt. One of my bolts recently broke. I will need to replace that pretty soon. I mean, I got a few more. Actually, not a few more. I got a lot more, but can't be too careful. You hear?
Yeah. What about you, Tuppo?
I'll go with Mayon to the library.
All right. Well, I'll just be walking around this area, and so I won't be too far away. If anything
Don't go
happens,
missing.
I
Nobody
will
go missing.
try my best.
Watch
Fucking
out for
dies.
land squids.
Henry literally just dies, gets
Keep an
kidnapped.
eye
The
out.
end. We're over.
Is it open?
Damn.
I'm gonna. Can I pull the door? Is it open now? Ah. Okay. Shit. Do they have like an hours posted on anywhere?
I fucking knew it.
Knocking on the window. Wave at him. I'm gonna pull out my scroll case and tap on the fucking window again. The scroll case, stuff full of notes.
Your average retail employee.
Doors. Push to the door and stare at him. It was locked. That's a shame. I'm looking for books on the towers and the white elk. Yeah. Hey, the white elk came to my room last night.
It's not a myth. We saw it.
Yeah, it showed up in my room last night.
Well, I don't know about that, but we did see it.
I'm gonna look at this. Look at this. Look at this piece of hair.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's keep
It's
gaslighting him.
magical. It's magical. It's from a transmutation. The white elk is some. The white elk is something else. I don't know what it is. Oh, abjuration. Yeah. Yeah, give me books. Yeah, I need books and abjuration and anything about the white elk. I don't know where all this. Ah, useless. Okay. I'm just gonna wave him off. I'm just gonna wave him
This
off.
guy
and
is
go to
paid
the white
minimum
elk
wage.
section. Yeah, he really is. I'm just going to the fucking white elk section, waving him off.
Yep.
The White Elk section. They just have an entire part of the library.
Nobody's researched this fucking thing? Its origin? Like if that, but yeah, like first appearance.
I'm just kind of following around and looking at all the books. I'm not really trying to help them.
18. Any information about what the white elk means? 'Cause I don't know. Okay, Topo, this says that white elk first appearance was a few hundred years ago. And, well, the most recent was 100 years before us. And something big is gonna happen. That's all I know. All the information. There's no information about this thing.
So we've learned nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's that something big's gonna happen within a year or so.
A year is a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
But why did it appear in your room?
As what I'm still trying to figure out. The only thing I can think of is because my connection with nature. That's literally the only thing. I don't know, man.
Be right back.
Yes. Hardwood. Bam. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Flip off lumber camp. All right. I'll take a look at that. All right. Someone will enter. And take a look around.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Yeah.
I know.
Why, yes, I am looking forward to cutting it. Do you have any long pieces of wood? Nice, sturdy, hardwood? Not trying to say innuendo, but yes, you know what I mean. Yes.
He's got
Preferably
exactly
for like bolts, similarly. But I mean, I do understand what I just said was quite an innuendo. Hold on, give me a moment. Give me a moment. And afterwards, like he pulls out like one of his heavy bolts. He's like shows it to him. Something similar to this. I'm trying to create one of these again. Honestly, that's essentially what some of them are. Yes. I mean, typically somebody wouldn't be using this for ammunition, but I am, and I do request that I get more ammunition. Yes, indeed I do. Um, I only need around roughly 2 more in case of replacements. So I'm not really sure how you price it, honestly, because you're the one working with this. Although at the same time, I would just need material. It would be I can still create these myself. I just require material. I imagine you would have the material, correct? Would you be willing to sell the material, or do you only sell the service through the material? Hmm. You do have a point. I do understand. I'm an actual time limit. That you reminded me. Okay. Actually, I then and then he tries to hand off to the person, like hand off one of his heavy bolters or heavy bolts. He's like, somebody just send me. If you replicate maybe like 2 more, what would you charge me for this? 5 silver for each one. All right. And I would require 2. Actually, what's conversion here? It's 10 silver, right, for gold. All right. And then like, okay, so we would agree on 5 silver per bolt. I only require 2 bolts, so 1 gold, correct? All right. What do you think is a time estimate for this then?
Yeah. He's
Okay, sounds fine with me. I'll just sit around and wait then. I mean, I can wait 30 minutes. I do not believe it's gonna be up that fast. All right then. Pleasure doing business. I'll be right back then. And then someone leaves, and then waits outside.
uh he's also trying to get like a better handle on the layout of the city, since he, the guild is here, so he's probably going to spend a fair amount of time here. So he wants to get a better idea, so that way, he doesn't just get lost in the city. This is all very new to him. Buildings that go this high and this much paved street, it's all looking like very samey to him. So he's trying to get like a better lay of where everything is in this part of the city, at least. Do you need me to make any rolls or
Investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
either that or survival would be the only one that I could think of would be good for this. So
History
I
would work
can...
too.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
okay. Damn.
I memorized this fucking
Yeah,
place.
fucking net 20 for that, huh?
Section is he in right now? Okay. And during this stroll, did I happen to see like any open businesses at this time of day or this time of morning? Ooh. I'm assuming the alchemist shop is still closed. I had a feeling. Okay. Well, he's just going to continue that stroll until either the alchemist shop is open or daybreak and he has to meet back at the inn, whichever comes first.
Aberration. Aberration.
God, why are these stairs so far apart?
You want me to pick you up? You want me to pick you up? Can I pick him up by the collar every time he goes up a stair?
For once, I'm gonna let him pick me up.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick him up by the collar. Uh, how in like how does it work? Yeah, how does an abjuration come to be? Mm-hmm. How long would an abjuration, like an abjuration creature last? That's kind of a book I'm looking. Yeah. So there's no. I guess I'll just go to the if there's like anything about like the adventures about the towers, people going in there, tower stuff, tower monsters specifically. Yeah. So no further information that I really know. Okay, I think yeah. Okay, Duppo, we're done here.
What? You find anything useful?
Well,
What's Tuppo been reading?
Tuppo's been just flipping through books looking for anything in his native tongue. Draconic. Fascinating. Man, find what you're looking for.
I really know nothing. The only very vague things about the elk. All we know is it's here to protect something. And something big's gonna happen.
Hmm.
What time of day is it now? Looking out the window. We still got an hour to kill.
Open up some picture books.
Okay.
I saw him go in there, and I'm just or I saw him walking around in there. So I mean, I'm just gonna hang out outside of it until the shop's open, just lingering, waiting. I make eye contact the whole time. No, I just I sit there, and after the sign is turned, I walk in and I greet. What'd you say his name was again? Just like Lincoln.
Lincoln Park.
Oh, hey there, Lincoln. Yes, I just had to come by this morning because I may have an item, not teeth this time, that you may be interested in. Well, I figured we've built a bit of a relationship at this point that you might be more interested in this than other people. It made me feel real good. It also was a little weird, but not bad, not bad. I'd pay. I'd take another one. I'd pay a little bit of gold for another one. But anyway, I actually have some elk fur here. However, it's apparently from the magic elk that resides from around here. It's some white, large elk. Yes, apparently, from what we can tell, it appeared in one of my party members' rooms last night and left behind a little bit of this fur. And I put it down on the counter. I say, and I also say, and I double checked it. It definitely wasn't normal elk. I don't think a normal elk could have gotten to the second story of an inn without anyone noticing, and disappear just as fast without anyone noticing. So, I mean, I'm not giving him all of it. I mean, you can check it. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that. I won't sit here and claim that it is for sure that same elk, but regardless, it's some sort of magical creature. And I've always heard from some of the shamans of my tribe that ingredients from such creatures, can be valuable. So maybe I figure at least you'd be able to do something with it or have some use for it if anyone does. Okay. How many strands would you say that I have that I got from just picking up? Yeah.
I took one.
So do I have 3 or 4? Okay. I'll give him 3, and I'll hold on to one of them just in case I, for some reason, need it. And I tell him, yeah, if you can't use it, then no big deal. You know, it's not a big deal. I'll keep hold of one of them. You probably have a better chance of doing something with it than I could. Yes. Oh, and let's see. Hang on one second. I think I had something else I wanted to ask him. Oh no, that's for a different shop. Never mind. Okay. So yeah. So how long do you think I should wait before coming back? I mean, I've got a little bit of time to kill before my companions and I need to meet back up. Would it be all right if I observed? I mean, that's fine. I don't need to stay for the entirety. Yeah, I don't need to stay for the entirety. I just want to get a good idea of, I want to try to learn how, how you guys make your potions here. So I'm starting to believe that, yeah, that's fine. I would like to observe. If not, then, I'll leave, but God damn it. Got a big old -1 to that, and I knew a low roll was coming at some point.
I was hoping it was a 1.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes, I completely understand. I will go ahead and get out of your hair, and I'll return. If I'm not back today, then I might be gone for a few days since we're going to the swamp, but I'll definitely return to see if you're able to do anything with that. And yeah. Oh, is there anything that you might need specifically from there? We're already doing a quest Yeah, we're already doing a quest to gather some herbs, so if we're in the area, is there anything you might need? Damn you, Casco. I see. Well, if I happen to stop by my village, I probably won't, but if I ever do stop by my village in the future, I'll see if I can get you any sort of our tribal recipes. Since we do have a few useful ones that might interest you. I'm not too much of an alchemist myself, but you know, figure that might be helpful, and in the future, it can maybe exchange little favors. All right. Well, I will see you at some point in the future. And I walk out and feel really great about that. But that definitely was not an awkward encounter at all. My social skills with humanoids are improving.
Shit. Fart. Yes. Nope. Ain't he going back?
Yeah, I mean, probably a little slower just so I don't get there super early and have to sit and wait. So I'll just be, yeah, see a little bit more of the city.
Walk the fuck home.
Yep.
Get back home.
Hey, there you guys are.
Hello.
So, how was the library?
Learn some stuff about the white elk.
Oh yeah, what'd you learn?
So it first appeared a few hundred years ago, and then the most recent appearance is like 100 years back. Besides us,
Interesting.
and whenever it appears, something big happens. Like a magic item was created out of atonium.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Soma here says that said something like that last time.
And it's here to protect something.
Interesting.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe it's
yeah.
trying to protect you. It did appear in your room for some reason.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
it's
I would-
trying
I
to
would say it kinda
protect
protected him a little
something
bit too late.
from him.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, I
mean,
feel like it probably
maybe.
wouldn't have left then.
I don't know. Maybe it was a threat.
Well, I mean, we already know what happened to the threats in this town. They bust down the door and you're never seen from again, apparently. So
Yeah.
pretty sure, we would have woken up to a bloodied bedroom or an ink-filled bedroom.
That's
That was
true.
it. Yeah. How about we all let's stop by a tavern, get some food, and go check out the stables and see how much it is for a horse and wagon.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So during my little walk, did I see any taverns that might?
We saw a few
interest me?
taverns, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just go to a nearby one then.
A nearby one. We'll roll. Go ahead and roll a D5.
All right.
Roll D5 with advantage. Woo.
Good old 2. Okay, so you head to the Stout Mule.
Stout mule,
The Stout Mule.
as opposed to the stout lizard. Thank God.
Did I? Okay, no,
Does it
it's
smell
just
like
that. Cool.
ass in here?
There's a heavy scent of booze
Okay, I was about
and
to say
Alan,
heavy scent of ass would have been very. I would have turned around.
There's still like a few people in here. Some of them are clearly passed out drunk.
Oh,
Any tough-looking, scary guys? Big, tall people?
just me.
Any good kissers in
Just
here?
honestly, not really.
Just your favorite 7'8"
Just your- yep,
crocodile
mhm.
boy.
If I go and check real quick. Yeah, no, I mean, some of them are like they're built, but they're not like big or not like tall like Dinry here. But some of them are like they've been clearly been like working out, lifting weights, whatnot.
Okay. So who is manning the counter? Who's manning the bar area?
You see at the counter is he looks pretty human, but as he walks around behind the counter, you hear a little clopping.
Oh
Is
no.
it a satyr?
Satyr / centaur, yeah.
All right.
Just the man we were looking for. Do you know where we could buy horses?
I
one
smack
second.
him
I accidentally
on the
did
back of the
something.
head. No, that's not. We're
Okay,
not
so
at
I actually
stable.
Oh, this isn't stable. My bad.
No,
Man,
this
you're fucking wrestling again. God damn.
my good sir, and I start walking up to him.
Hello.
Hello there.
You guys
good
here
morning.
for a drink?
We're more looking for some food before we head out. Do you have anything to eat?
Yeah. Is there anything specific you're looking for, or just standard?
I mean, I could definitely go for. I meant to get some before we came back into town. But do you have any fish?
Fish? You should, yeah.
Oh, I'd love some. Just cook it however you like. I'm not too picky. Not too picky about that. We'll
All
just
right.
be heading out soon anyway. Then I look over at everyone else to see what they're ordering.
You gotta
Do you have roasted squirrel?
A roasted squirrel?
You can go catch one real quick.
It's a bit odd, but I guess we can prep that.
got any mushroom and
Mushrooms? Yeah, we got plenty of those.
mushroom and beef stew, please.
Beef stew, all right.
I look at him and say, all right, so you're okay with eating the mushrooms, but when we tried to fight one that was actively killing us, that wasn't okay?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Do you really think he has a brain that works, bro?
Look.
Like, seriously?
Look, okay, I told you guys not to attack the mushroom. What happened when we attacked the mushroom?
I don't think anyone actively attacked it. I think it just started trying to kill
screaming.
us. Yeah.
Someone hit
Bro.
that damn mushroom. And it started
After
screaming.
we started fighting other shit.
I think it was one of the people that just went fucking missing.
That sounds about right.
So the mushroom starts screaming, and then I told you not to attack it, man. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't
Well,
attack.
but now, so you're okay with eating them, though?
I always eat mushrooms.
Interesting.
They're good.
You have a very interesting philosophy, Mushroom Man.
Yeah, indeed he does.
Mushrooms have great properties.
So what you're telling us is that we can also eat you for quote-unquote great properties.
I'm not a mushroom.
Yeah, I call him Mushroom Man, but surely just, he's pretty.
I mean, I don't know. I'm looking around. He looks kind of like a mushroom.
I'm just a regular elf.
Yeah,
No. I think you more mushroom than elf. All right.
I mean, if you're talking about his little tiny pet thing, then yeah, that might be okay to eat in emergency times. But
Oh, you eat him in emergency times, you die.
I mean, yeah, if it's an emergency, I might die anyway.
I will kill all of you. You do not touch Agaricus, or you will die.
I'm a real few. I would
When you
kind of struggle to imagine you killing Dinry here. He's a big fucking croc.
Don't test me.
Are you saying that he's poisonous or that you'll kill us if we eat him?
He's saying that he'll kill us.
Both.
I mean, I think Dinry
Well, it's a
can probably
good
handle
thing
some
I've got
poison.
some. It's a good thing I have some herbs that are remedies for poison.
Well, there
Yeah,
you got
I
it.
think we can
there
cook
you
them.
go.
Just add
You're
that to the
gaming.
stew, and we'd be perfectly taken care of.
You will all die.
All right, I stopped interrupting their orders now.
So yeah, okay. Well, that'll be it's 2 silver for each meal. Should be all right.
Oh, also, do you have like any
Silver. Okay.
like just lettuce or something for my mushroom here?
You want
I
lettuce?
don't think. s-
I mean, I just
Yeah.
toss that in with a meal, sure.
Man, I don't think someone ordered anything yet. Hold on.
Someone, do you want
I
to?
was
I
about
mean,
to
I
say.
to kind of just threw that.
Hey, before you go, y'all got any bread and cheese?
Bread and cheese?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
cheese?
Yeah, I just need some bread and cheese. That's all I need for a
That's
good
all
old
you
meal.
need? I mean, that's,
Yeah.
that'll be 12 copper or silver and 2 copper, same thing.
Alrighty then. Good to
What
me.
is this cheese?
It's you want one too? It's only the silver. What
Is
is just
it
like a chunk
good?
of it?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
My,
They make
Yeah,
it
the
with the
cheese is pretty
liquid
good,
that
man.
comes
It
out of
tastes
a
good or bad.
cow.
Wait, they make
Yeah.
it out of what?
The liquid
comes
that
from a
comes out of a
cow.
cow.
Comes out like do you gut the cow and
Well, no. So with a cow, you
No.
kind of milk a cow. You want to get milk,
Wait.
like the white creamy stuff from a cow, and then you turn that milky, white stuff into cheese.
he's talking about milk. You make milk
Yeah.
into cheese.
milk?
Yeah, you go from cow milk cheese. It tastes good.
Do, do your kind not like have milk?
I don't
I-
think there's cows in the.
I
swamp.
turn to Mayon with my reptilian face and say, I don't know what milk is.
Look, all I'm talking about is elf women have milk, human women have milk. Why wouldn't crocodile women have milk?
Do you see tits on crocodile women?
I don't know.
I
No.
don't know. Wait, this milk comes from elves and human. What?
No. Cheese is not. We do not make cheese out of human or elf milk. No. We make it out of
People
cow
that
milk.
do. There's definitely people that do.
Okay, those are weird
Okay,
people.
no,
All right, those
I'll
are weird
go ahead
people.
and answer the question. I will not be trying the cheese. That sounds absolutely horrendous. I will stick with my fish, please.
I mean, yeah, you can do you. I'm gonna do me. Mayon, shut the fuck up.
Cheese also smells like feet sometimes.
Shut the fuck up, Mayon. What did I just say?
I
If
lean
he's-
over.
Someone might be saying like, shut the fuck up, but he's just still smiling like, from ear to ear, basically, just fucking with you.
I lean over to Tuppo and whisper, "What the fuck are with the mammals?"
Hey, anyways,
I don't know, dude.
we'll get another side of cheese. Yeah, we'll get another side of cheese.
Want another cheese? All right. Well, that's an extra silver.
Okay, yeah. How much is my meal?
Everyone's 2 silver except for this purple hair man, which is just 1 silver and 2 copper. And then if you want that extra cheese, it'll be an extra silver. That good?
No.
Yep, that's good.
All right.
Perfect.
I'll be right back.
I'm actually kind of hungry now. I
Right.
should go-
Do any of
I'm
us
gonna go-
actually have a map?
A map for
I
what?
just realized for getting we know the at least Mayon and I for sure will know the way to the swamp. Tuppo probably knows at least part of the way to the swamp. But is there like an actual map of the area that we have?
I don't think so. No.
You technically have no, but I mean, you just know
Wait,
like
didn't you
vague
guys go to the
directions.
fucking library?
You guys did just go to the library too.
They did.
Can we just say I grabbed a map?
What kind of are you just a map to the swamp? I mean, technically, you just go west, and
Just
you'd
like
get there.
A regional
Of
map.
yeah, map of the continent.
You want a map of the
Just
continent?
regional.
I mean, yeah, if you want a continent map, you can just pull up this here. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord, in the Discord.
Okay,
DD
so
chat.
we apparently someone did buy a
Sure,
map.
let's just say you guys pull the map just for easy
It's in my
going
scroll of
sake.
notes. It's in my scroll of notes. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
you mapped out something at some point, and sure.
Okay.
Lasana is on the bottom left by the river.
Yep.
That's there. I did give you guys screenshots of where you guys are telling from. And I said from Bosana to
That's a week's travel right there.
about a week, a little under that,
Okay.
but basically about a week. And you have to go into the swamp to actually get the stuff that you're trying to look for, which might
I love how the first screenshot you gave me is just in the ocean.
yeah, basically it's pretty good. But that's that.
Feel like the ocean.
And And you
Anyway.
guys like barely cross. Like you see how there's a little cross to the south side of Bosana. That's like kind of where you guys went for that Snubnose.
Okay.
Kind of.
All right. So looking at this, we want to get to the edge of the swamp to look for all those ingredients, for all those herbs. I mean, same thing.
Or
And
deeper. That's up to you
then
guys.
there was also the question of the towers. I look over at Mayon and point at the map and say, so where is this the tower I see in the swamp? Is that the one
Yeah,
that
that's the tower
that appeared there?
yeah. They appeared all over the world.
Okay. So
Or at
this
least
is
all
just
over
one
the
of
map.
those. Okay. All right, so we can, if we need to, we can head in a little further. If there's an emergency, we can head to my village, although I'd kind of rather not.
I mean, we can always go to my hut if we need to.
Yes. I would prefer to go there than back to my village so soon. It would be a little bit humiliating. So let's just keep that in our back pocket, though. If something happens to me, then all you need to know is to head to the southern southwest edge of the swamp and tell them that Narrowmouth has given you passage.
Didn't read
All right.
Narrowmouth. Got it.
No, just Narrowmouth.
Okay. Mr. Narrowmouth.
You can all continue to call me Dinry, but if we are in the presence of other crocodilians, then just refer to me by Narrowmouth. That is the only way you're actually going to get anywhere.
All right, all
By
right.
using my
That's
name.
noted. That's noted.
Okay.
But again, only in emergencies.
Yes, sir, Chief Narrowmouth.
Yes.
I mean, we would be
Yeah.
pretty fucked if you were not here, because
Well,
you're kind of chunky, to put it lightly.
well,
Yeah.
you know, it didn't happen super often, but every now and then we would lose some people on hunting parties. You know, it wasn't, again, super common, but swamp, it's a dangerous place. You know, it can be very dangerous, especially to those who aren't accustomed to the wildlife and the various fauna that reside there. So you all need to be prepared for when we go in there. And
Someone's head like slowly turns to look at Mayon, just give him like a glare, and then looks back to Dinnery.
so it's we're going to the edge of it, so it shouldn't be too bad. It really only gets dangerous if we go further in. So if we do go to that tower, we do.
Yeah, no, I
we'll
would
need to be
like to. Tower is a very dangerous place.
Yeah.
I
So
spent my life studying that place. I've seen injuries from people that have gone in that tower. It's not pretty.
okay, then I am fine not going to the tower. After all, the main quest is just let's collect those herbs. We took
Yeah,
a job. We are the fun guys. We'll complete that job.
Yeah, we know what the herbs look like. I can just fucking.
Well, I made sure to take very detailed notes of what we're supposed to collect.
Perfect, because I can just find them immediately within 10 minutes. I just gotta like sit down for 10 minutes. That's all. We'll be
All
good.
right. Okay. So then I think we've got a plan here. We'll head to the stables, see how much for horse and wagon, assuming we can probably afford it. We'll just head there, get what we need, head back. Simple job.
Yeah. So, anyways, do you want to learn more about milk?
No.
Well,
I would like to eat first. This all seems rather unappetizing to me.
oh no, milk is very delicious. It helps with like your bones, makes your bones stronger.
Is it some sort of exercise too?
No, you just drink milk.
Is it-
And you get
Hmm.
stronger bones.
Strong. This seems like some sort of magic.
It probably is some sort of like magical property from nature.
No, it's fucking nutrients.
Well,
Nutrients.
that
I mean, we get plenty of that from the local wildlife.
At this point, good old Centaur boy. Oh, that's a bit too loud. The Centaur man comes out. It's like, hey, here's your meals. And you can see as he walks out, the plates are on his they're like, it looks like they're floating behind him. But as you kind of look over the counter, it's clearly like on his back. Well, his centaur back.
More centaur than satyr. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does have 4 legs. He does have like a whole extra
that
bottom part
centaur.
there. It's like, yeah, and you see him twist around a little to grab it behind his back and place it in front of you guys. Like, there you go. Enjoy your meal.
Perfect.
Hey, that's a cool trick.
It's not a trick, but sure. If you enjoy it.
I take the plate. Thank you, and toss him a piece of silver.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you.
Mr. Centaur, here, take this gold.
Oh,
Just because
very
I wanna
generous.
open up Dinnery.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And what? Just for me, what kind of fish is this? You got some trout?
It's a rainbow trout.
Oh yeah. Nice and flaky. Perfect.
Pretty good.
That Centaur man's cool. I like him.
Yes, he cooks a very nice fish.
Can I tell what type of mushrooms these are?
Sure.
yeah.
If you wanna roll nature.
It's gonna be hard because they've also been cooked too.
They have also
So
been
they
cooked.
Probably lost some of their color.
Just go ahead and roll a nature check.
Ah.
3.
2 3s in a
You know,
row.
it
God
could have.
damn.
It could honestly could have been mushrooms picked off of your staff, and you couldn't tell the difference.
Did he take these off my staff? Whatever.
Oh, all right. So, have you guys got any other business in town before we head out?
No, I got all my business done pretty good, so I should be gold.
Think
All
so.
right.
Unless we don't want to burn a house down.
Why?
I don't know. Just
Excuse me?
in case it,
Always an arsonist.
just
You know,
Okay.
we gotta have some setup where we're not liable for any criminal activities he might transpire to do.
And I remind him that the guild said not to do bad things like that.
what if it's a bad person though?
Just because it's a bad person, we can't do excessively bad things.
Problem is, the fire spreads.
Yeah, that too.
I can start a fire and put it out immediately. It's okay.
How about
What's
you
the
just
point of the?
don't
You know
do
what?
it
All
at
right,
all?
let's. Tuppo, you good? You finished eating, buddy? How's that? Oh, you ate. You actually did eat a squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah, I have the
Damn.
tail hanging out of my mouth, so
How do you get a squirrel?
You suck it in like a noodle.
slurp. What a tasty fucking squirrel.
Oh, hey, Dinry, here, try this cheese.
No,
Yeah.
I'm willing to try a lot of things, but I'm not doing that right after I've eaten. That seems somehow more dangerous than trying a random potion that was just brewed.
Try a little bit. Someone back
You
me
hold
up on
on.
this.
You paid for it. Maybe next time. Let's go find out about those wagons.
Soma, you want more cheese? Nope. Okay. I'll keep the
Alright.
cheese.
You guys quickly gobble down your early morning breakfast, and
For any ladies of the early morning walking.
there's no ladies of the early morning here. At this point, the sun has begun. You can still can't see it, but if the buildings and trees and the walls of the town were not in the way, you would be able to see the sunrise beginning to peer over the horizon. As I typed the wrong number. I love it.
Look at the skulls.
Okay.
And you guys walk out into the street. And where are you guys heading?
Soma, you know where the stables are, right?
And someone's
Soma?
dead. Soma, hello.
No, sorry, I keep on hearing
The birds.
fucking wrestling.
Soma,
What
you know where the
happened?
where the stables are, right?
Oh yeah, I do. What about we're going there right now? Let me lead the way.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. Perfect.
Alright, we'll follow him.
You guys are led to a stable. Which side of town are you guys going? The west side, I assume, because
I would
that's like
imagine,
towards the
yeah.
swamp.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head over towards the west side of town, where there is the Sherman Stables. It's kind of right outside of town. And it's a nice little open area for horse grazing if they do that.
What's it called?
Sherman's Stables. Sherman as in fucking. Well, as it's not as in because that's not the same guy. Sturman for fucking Tarkov. Never mind. Is it? Yeah, no. Sherman. Sherman Stables.
Sure, mine.
So yeah, we'll walk up. I imagine it's not like a store to go into. So, do we see any employees walking
There's people
around?
like tending the horses.
Okay. I look over at Soma and say, "Do you need to? I don't really ever purchase mount, so do you want to assist with this?"
Sure, I'll help out. Although I also don't purchase mounts too often, but I have.
You are a
occasionally.
local.
Ah, yes. Maybe I'll know him. I don't know. Management could be different here. It's been a while.
Then I'll let you take the lead on this one.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Horsey
Soma.
Man.
So just need to find out how much for the horses and one wagon.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. So you guys walk up to one of the few employees that you guys see. It is a fairly young-looking person. He moves around. You can really tell it's. You can see underneath a hood he's wearing. It's like these little ears that are pretty long and nice and furry. They appear to be bunny ears.
Oh. Howdy there.
Say hello.
Rabbit person?
Can I help you guys?
Hey, we were just wondering, how much would it cost us to try to purchase, let's say, 2 horses and a carriage?
2 horses and a carriage? You guys.
We don't need a carriage. We just need.
I mean, if you guys need depends on. Are you guys looking for like a draft horse, riding horse?
More so riding horse.
Riding horse?
we're-
Wait, well, no, we need horses to pull a wagon that we will be riding in.
We don't
Yeah.
need a wagon.
I mean, we have. We
We need a
have.
wagon to bring back the herbs.
We don't. No, we don't.
No, we need it so we don't all ride individual horses.
That too, but also to bring back the herbs. It'd be much easier to carry herbs in the, I would imagine there instead of on us constantly.
How big
Yes.
my backpack is, man. My backpack's huge.
Yes, how much would it cost? We just need a horse and wagon to get us to and from the swamp.
A horse and wagon?
Enough that we could all fit on the wagon.
Let's see. I mean, how much do you guys weigh? Because that's usually how that
you have
carrying
a
limit
scale?
goes. Do we have a scale? I guess we can try that one over there. Yeah, and
I don't weigh very much.
this guy points over to
I took his
this
weight.
massive fucking like scale. It's honestly meant for weighing horses with their carriages.
Perfect.
I weigh like 160.
Okay, so is everyone standing up together or just alone? I mean, telling you together would work fine too.
Yeah, I mean. I'll
Okay,
get
so
on
I need everyone
first.
to give me basically their character's weight and their equipment weight. So you just gotta go into your bio and add whatever you put weight in there as, which is your character's weight, and then whatever at the bottom of your inventory weight is, and you can just give that to me, put that in chat, and then we can add that together.
I'm carrying more than double my weight.
That sounds about right. You're an ant.
He's literally an ant. 387, 245.
Sheesh. Hold on. All right.
247, 99. Okay, so how do we do math? That looks like about 6.8.
0.08 pounds.
245, 247, 99. Okay, so that's under just under 1,000 pounds.
Under a ton.
Under a ton.
That's great.
There we go.
Okay, so technically speaking, let me figure out where my freaking thing went because I tabbed out and I lost it. Where'd it go? I actually lost the page where I had the. Where'd it go? Did I tab it out? Did I delete it? Okay, I just have to open another one, I guess. Okay. I guess I do have to open another. Okay, so just under 1,000 pounds. You could just use a draft horse to carry, to pull a carriage. Carts can not quite be enough, but a carriage might be enough to carry all of you. It should be all right.
All right. Well, then how much would it cost us then to purchase it?
If you're gonna full on purchase all that,
Well, I mean,
we
we'll
only
be
need to
bringing-
we only need to rent it, correct? Right, and I look over to Denry.
yeah, I
mean,
mean
yeah,
technically.
we'll be bringing it back within about a week. Only thing would be if we were to purchase one and rent the other, I would say we would probably purchase the carriage or wagon or whichever we end up getting and rent the horse. Yeah, which do you
Okay,
have
well,
any
I mean, it depends on what you're
recommendations?
getting. If you're getting carriage, that's a little more, bit more comfy because it's a closed top. Wagons definitely much cheaper, but tech carries a few $100 less. But it's
Oh, you
still
don't have,
managed.
like any bigger wagon. So I know a carriage is
Um,
probably going to cost a pretty penny.
Carriages do cost a bit. If we want a bigger wagon, yeah, we can like quickly manage those. Add a few supports and just put that on if you need it.
Yeah, I think that would be better than outright buying a carriage.
I
'cause a
mean, yeah, if you guys
wagon-
are going to swamp, I don't think even a wagon might be a little.
Saying, man.
I
just
don't know, like,
horses.
cause swamps there's a lot of water.
Well, real quick for my friend here wanting to buy 3 horses, how much does a draft horse cost?
I mean, if you're gonna bring it back, 25 gold, 30 gold, depending on
Okay, how much would 3 riding horses cost?
riding horses. Riding horses are more expensive. They go a lot faster. They'll go if you're gonna bring it back, I'll give it to you for like 40, 50 gold
For
three?
each horse?
for each horse.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
how
we'll
much-
stick to the wagon.
How much to rent the wagon?
Renting the wagon, yeah, we could do 30 gold.
Okay, so 30 gold for the wagon, and how much for the horse? To pull it?
Are you gonna bring that? Which one are you bringing back, or are you buying all of it, or are you renting all of it?
We'll definitely gonna be renting the horse because I don't want to buy a horse yet. We can always buy a horse later if we need to.
Okay, well,
So we'll probably
if
just
you're really gonna
buy the
pull
wagon outright.
a horse that pulls on the swamp again, bit scary with all of the creatures out there, especially all the swamp creatures. If you're gonna bring it back, put 30 gold each. If you're gonna buy the wagon, yeah, it'll be 40. But if you're gonna bring it back, it'll be 60 gold total.
60 gold total. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we can.
That's a lot of gold.
It is a lot of gold, but if you're working for Avengers Guild, you'll be alright.
I mean,
A lot of gold, you're gonna bring it back. That's that.
we also got that competition we might win.
Competition.
The festival.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay.
Nah,
We brought in a
No.
pug bear.
A bugbear. The hell's that?
Yeah, like a
Anyway.
snub-nosed bear.
Anyway,
Sounds
so
terrifying.
That'll
Yeah,
be
it's
just
terrifying.
15 gold for each of us to put up versus a lot more, 40 gold each. So I think it's definitely worth it to just.
How much gold did we actually get last time? I forgot.
We got 100 each.
You got 100 gold each, and then minus whatever you guys paid for.
Yeah.
for food.
The food, the magic items, whatever else you guys bought. But yeah, tell me everyone got 100 gold because it was 400 off the payout for the snub nose.
15
Alright.
gold. That's fine. Yep, I'll put in 15
Are
gold.
you good with that, Tuppo?
I guess.
I mean, that small guy, he can honestly just get a donkey or a mule for himself if he just wants to ride that.
We can get you a pony.
A pony, a donkey, a mule.
I mean, I could just ride on one of these assholes' shoulders.
That too, but you know, if you guys, I don't know what you guys are doing out by the swamps. You do whatever. Just, you know, bring back the wagon, bring back the horse, and I'll be a happy man. Breeding these horses takes forever. And there isn't a lot of them with all that traveling going around. Do you guys subtract the 15 gold off everyone? I am assuming you guys did, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to. One
Okay.
second.
So everyone can take 15 gold out of their inventory for paying for carriage and draft horse,
Yes.
which I will quickly carriage. I have wagon with a draft horse, which will work. Means I will quickly
Alright.
put that in.
Yep,
Cool.
pull up all of the gold.
There you go. There we go.
Okay.
Make sure you feed the horse. Don't overwork the horse. They might just run off.
Yeah, I mean, it should be okay grazing, by the side as we travel, right?
Do they like mushrooms?
It should be fine.
I'll give it a
Um,
try.
But you know, I don't think these horses like swamp grass. If you guys get too close to that, so you know,
We
be wary
shouldn't
about
be in the
that.
swamp for too long.
Well, if you just bring extra feed with you if you need it, and then
Okay, how
You
much
know.
for just a small bag of feed if
Small
we
bag?
end up needing it?
a silver would be fine. Not
Alright,
that
I'll
bad.
buy 2 small bags of feed
Okay.
then,
Here you go.
and just put that in the back of the wagon.
Hope if anything breaks down, hope someone can fix it. Looks like you got a pretty handy man right there.
Yeah, I would hope he can fix the wagon.
I can't fix a wagon.
Not talking about you.
If anything else, I don't know. Call for help if you need it. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Yeah, that seems an ill-advised suggestion, but I'll keep it in the back
because
of my
the
head.
swamp, that's gonna
So-
be a bit of travel. A few
Yeah,
days
so-
with the horse, probably.
Yeah, we're hoping to get there and back within 4 to 5 days.
When will the horses be ready? Because we kind of want to leave right away.
Want to leave? I mean, give me like, I'll prep the horse for you guys. Give me like 20 minutes, and it'll be good.
Hey,
Alright.
perfect.
Yep, just give him his time.
Is there anything else you guys do within this 20 minutes while this guy's prepping your horse for you with the wagon?
Try and tell Dinnery about milk.
Okay.
Nope.
He does not want to listen about milk.
Do not listen.
20
Dinnery,
minutes
it's
pass.
amazing.
20 minutes pass. And it's like, oh, you can see him like riding the horse. Like, here you guys go. It's ready. You guys can move out whenever. It's a bit early, but keep this good old horse nice and safe.
Of course.
His name is Daryl. If you need to call him.
Thank you. I was
It's a pretty
waiting
good
for a name.
horse. Don't get him killed.
In
I know.
Elvish, I'm going to say, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
I say in Draconic.
Well,
To
Which
Tuppo.
only Tuppo understands.
Someone just looks at both of you guys like, what the fuck is this?
Come on, Soma, get on the get up here.
All right, so who's gonna drive the wagon?
We'll
never been on a
quickly
horse.
make. I'll quickly make a stupid page for wagon riding.
Wagon riding.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just
I mean, there
pull
is
the
like
tokens.
vehicle
Oh.
checks.
There
I
are
mean,
vehicle
click that.
checks. I'm just here to
And for just
Hold the
general
horse.
riding, it shouldn't be.
It'll be all right. We'll just
Yeah.
put a. There you go. Here's. Oh, that's not the horse. Is that the horse? Images.
Well,
There you go.
Soma certainly
there's
believes
two
that the
horses.
horse-
I convinced that religion and fuck.
Here's your
this
horse.
is now his god.
Yeah, the horse is my god now.
Where is
Man, what a
Dinkas?
god to your horse.
Oh Jesus Christ, sir! I think this horse might be defective.
It'll be all right.
Why is the horse? It's like droopy. It's so droopy.
It's like a dog's snout. What the fuck?
If we want to,
Oh, guys,
that's the
we
wrong.
gotta do
thing.
the main here, guys. Yeah, the main. Woo.
Oh, let me pull your guys' characters in here. Also rescale. Oh, I accidentally draw over all of it.
Why
Love
is
to
that
see
made
it.
in fire?
Phoenix horse.
Fast.
Oh, what
Oh,
the-
there you guys are.
It's a fast fucking horse, I guess. He got flaming.
Gotta shrink you guys down. The horse also is not that big, so don't worry about that.
It is on fire though.
It is on fire.
Yeah, it's pretty much a fire.
What, do you have a Pokemon
Lane
leading the
flies.
way?
I'd say it's about like a 2x3 if you want the box of it. Would be like a 2x3.
Somebody the entire time, easy.
Tupple could technically ride on
I
top.
mean, I would imagine the bed of the wagon is enough
Yeah.
room for us
It's
to all
it's
sit.
enough for
We're not
everyone, yeah.
giants, we're like average sized people minus Tuppo, who's just less than average sized people.
Yeah, let me just draw the. Oh, or not draw, because I
Who
suck at
gave the
drawing.
horse a cock?
That's the same thing.
Well, that only leaves one person who could have done that.
God
Oh,
damn it.
it was you.
Jado. Why
Yeah.
are you doing this, Jado?
What? I'm drawing
Says
the
Phoenix, what do you
top-down
mean?
carriage view.
You drew a cock.
I would drive a cock.
You drew a
Yeah, you can do that too.
I mean,
You could ride one definitely.
Yo, these
Oh my
wheels
God,
are
ridiculous.
massive. Jesus.
Yeah, big fucking wheels. Don't worry.
Okay, the wheels are not that big. They're like
You go drag racing in this thing.
they're only a few inches wide. They're not that big. But you know,
Formula car wheels.
who is actually
I'll totally drive the wagon.
driving the horse,
Who?
or
Anybody else?
you know,
Soma.
Selma?
being the
Okay.
coach man, basically.
Selma's the one doing it.
Okay, Soma's the guy. You guys are all riding in the back. Cool.
Yeah, I'm standing
All right,
directly.
it's not fat fucking wheels now. It's fine.
Why are you rolling your token?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, that's a thing you could do because remember the token change I did. That's telling it on the table they can roll, so
What?
it lets you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. But yeah, fun stuff. So. Oh wait, let me just do this real quick because
On the road again.
I'm standing there like
do.
Jack Sparrow, pointing my staff out.
That's got to be the worst pirate I've ever seen.
Okay, that'll work for me, so I don't have to look at all that.
Goddamn pirate.
Okay, so you guys make your way out of town to the west into the forest, basically. So you are riding the horse. Let me just go ahead and change music to the proper music ish. Okay, that's a Swiffer ad. That's not it. That's a Grammarly ad. That's not it. Please.
Grammarly.
And then I put this on. Hope it's not too loud. Okay. Into the forest you guys begin to ride on the first day of your adventures to the swamp. Let me just pull up the map real quick so I just have a vague idea of how far you guys would have traveled if it wants to load. Thank you. You guys head out west. About 30 minutes in, you guys get across the big old river that's still rushing with water. And then you guys head deeper west into the forest where there's a fairly clear path at this point out into the forest, and a few days later into the swamp. For the first day of travel is, I guess first day of travel, yeah. So first day of travel is generally gonna be driving that the entire way through.
I mean, I'll swap out with Soma when needed.
Oh, sorry. Why did I say dinner? Soma, are you gonna be riding or driving the horse for basically the first 8 hours of this adventure?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a... I'll change this up a little so it's not just perception. If you want to give me some other role, as long as you can describe how you're using that role to perceive your surroundings, I will take it.
Perception.
You want to do straight percent? Okay, that's fine.
Also,
So,
once we roll like absolute shit right now, like let's see this, fellas.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
natural 20. There's also another thing I forgot to ask. What pace are you guys moving at?
Oh,
You can move at a normal, a slow, normal, fast.
Would imagine just normal.
Yeah,
Normal?
normal.
Okay, so that will be 4 miles an hour. And how do I do math? Oh, that's that. 4 miles an hour. Okay. Where did my thing go? There it is. Okay, 22. Through this first hour into the forest, with a natural 20 over 22, it seems fairly peaceful. This first hour, which is basically just as you guys got out, the sun is still on its uprise to its peak. The trees are softly swaying in the wind. It feels like a pretty nice day out into whichever it's swaying. As you move along, you know, there's a few blood trails here and there, but that's fairly normal for you know, people traveling through, whatever, maybe dripping blood because of their hunt, or if someone else is just injured and they're heading back around. Walking around, you do see some other adventurers picking up some of the red tiny raspberries I mentioned a while back and eating them. Some of them are picking up these like small dandelions, and some other plants that are just found in the forest for grabbing, I guess, that they are assuming using to for Adventuring Guild or for themselves. You guys keep on going for another hour, Isoma, or if someone else wants to be looking out the back of the the wagon. We'll go down the carriages. Mayon, go ahead and give me, if you want, any check you want, as long as you can somehow describe to me however you're using it to perceive your surroundings.
We use survival to look for any like plant, or well, I guess that might be nature.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's
survival.
also
to look
22.
Like
22.
just the creatures around the plants.
About this is the second hour into travel. You guys are still traveling along at your normal pace. Oh, got an ad. Love to see it.
And remembering like the trails.
I think that's Harry Potter, the Harry Potter game. You guys continue to go on. The sun is still going up. The heat feels nice. It's a nice warm breeze. Underneath, probably Mayon more specifically, it's a bit hot, but you know, it's fairly normal for you who have been under these cloaks basically for the past few
50
decades.
years.
You know, you see a few bees going past. And then off in distance, you do see just a normal bear standing there in the path.
In
What
our
do you do?
path?
In the path that you guys are taking.
How far is it?
Like 150 feet out.
Ooh. How long will it take us to reach the bear?
At this point, technically speaking, you guys are moving with this horse, you guys are moving at 40 feet around. So 40 feet every 6 seconds. You'll reach it in about 3 rounds. So about 20 seconds.
God.
Alright, what if someone starts slowing the horse down?
You start slowing. Are you stopping the horse or are you slowing it down?
Probably just slowing it and then stopping, because you can't just.
Okay.
Rush
You
it
slow.
in phase.
Yeah. So you slow the horse into a stop. We'll say you're about 100 feet from this bear now. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm just gonna ritually cast speak with animals.
God damn it.
I
What
someone,
is
like, turns
that?
around,
Is
"Hey, fake
10
fellas,
minutes. What is the rest of you doing?
Yeah, seeing him do this again.
fucking bear?"
I haven't even noticed it's a bear yet, but I see him do this. Like, is it? Where's the bear?
Someone turns around and says, "Bear's right in front of us, like 100 feet out." Like, it's
Okay, I
right
see.
there, down
Someone
the road.
hasn't learned his lesson. What's it doing? Just sitting there? Is it eating something? Is it like,
I mean,
foraging?
what you see when you look at it, it's standing there looking at you.
God damn it! Not this shit again.
And then it walks into the forest.
Oh.
And you guys don't see it anymore.
I'm okay with that.
I'm just gonna continue my ritual casting.
Okay.
I let him keep going. I'm gonna stay more alert now, as while we move past the bear, just to make sure it doesn't charge out at us suddenly.
Yeah, maybe.
But
we
otherwise, I'm not gonna try to shoot
Okay.
at it or anything.
Soma, are you gonna let the horse come back? Not come back. Start the horse up again like it's the fucking engine.
Wait. What if it just comes out of the fucking bushes and attacks the horse?
That's why I'm looking out.
Yeah. So someone slowly makes the horse walk more, just in case.
Okay, so
it's on
like
the
at
edge,
a
ready for
very
anything.
slow pace, let it trot a little.
Oh yeah, so let's
Ahead.
make ourselves an even easier target.
Okay, so
No, so
you
we're trying for to see if he just a weird dash back, and then after maybe let's say 5 seconds of nothing happening, just fucking slam that shit as the horse go past.
Jesus Christ.
And that
Um,
interrupts my casting. As
uh
I fall to the ground.
it might. We'll see. Okay, so you guys you're
Oh, no,
trotting
I
the
don't
horse
want to place at
closer
that.
to where you saw the bear disappear. You were about 100 feet. At this point you're gonna say 90 feet. Tell me when you're gonna speed up. So 90 feet, 80 feet,
Do we
70
see any
feet.
sign of the bear yet or no?
Go ahead and roll perception check for me.
All right, I said I was looking out, so
You can help, so I guess Potato can roll at advantage. So roll again. 13. No, from this far out, you don't see any sign of the bear either showing itself or any trace of it at all from
All right.
70 feet out.
Speed her up. Speed her up.
Okay, 60,
Teleporting
50,
wildlife around
40,
here.
30. You begin to rush the horse up to its, max speed? So like a fast-paced speed at this point?
Yep.
Okay. So that's that. Okay. So you guys speed the horse up, and as you pass where you saw the bear disappear, you don't see any trace of it.
No,
What the hell's with the teleporting wildlife?
This ain't
I would
normal
have to say, like,
whatsoever.
The denseness of this area of the forest is still, it's pretty dense. Like you
No
maybe
broken
see 10, 15 feet
Oh,
into the
I'm
forest
being
before
caught.
it's like it's just another tree.
I can't see any broken branches.
No
signs that it's been there.
Go ahead and roll perception check, and I will, since Selma has basically begun to pick up speed at this point already, so it's traveling at a pretty fast pace. I would say roll at disadvantage as you guys are zooming past the point of thing. 13 and 8. I mean, there are branches on the ground, whether broken or not, you can't really tell, but
The bear caused them or not.
It's definitely.
it could have been. But you don't see any
Yourself
traces
for
of the
wildlife,
bear
for
as you
God.
guys zoom on past.
I'm gonna stand up in my Jack Sparrow pose and keep an eye out very vigilantly now.
So you have canceled your speak with animals.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Just making sure.
That was,
Cool.
And in
that
10
was-
minutes, we'll run into the bear again.
We'll run to a different bear and he's gonna start it again.
That was canceled when they started just going super fast. And I
Okay.
fell over.
Right, after, we pass for a little bit, I just tell someone, okay, I think we can slow back down. Let's not overwork this horse.
I would say I think Soma said he was gonna do something, so we have
Yeah, he
to
said
wait
he
a
had a
sec.
phone call.
Okay. So we will take a quick pause of this.
Piss break!
Yeah, piss
We'll
break.
take a quick piss break, go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll be right back.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Maybe not. Oh, love ads. I love to imagine if someone got like copyright strike because of an ad.
Probably happened. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think you can. No, I don't. It's an ad.
It's an ad. They want people to see it, but what if someone copyright striked it? I'm gonna go Google that real quick. Can you get copyright strike on an ad?
That is a really good question. I mean, maybe if it's like a McDonald's ad.
Maybe, I don't know. I want to say yes, because technically, if they click on your video, it's going to some random channel instead of whatever the advertisement's ad is actually going to. Which is, I guess, completely different.
I feel like the answer would be most of the time no, but legally could they do it? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
They could definitely
Just
make a legal
probably
case
not
for it.
worth the effort of doing it.
Yeah.
It would be such an amount of effort to get a legal case for that.
Well, just a strike, no, but it also just wouldn't matter that much, I would imagine.
No, they'd just be like, yeah, free publicity.
Okay, so I will need to do new map.
I'm also looking out for any white glowing
Any
creatures.
clearly white glowing creatures in this very green and brown forest. Okay.
Yeah. Mayo now thinks he's gonna become a king. He's royalty.
And we will wait as I prep this thing and figure out which one I want to use.
What is it with these people eating all the cereal and just leaving?
What?
People leaving the empty cereal boxes just sitting in the damn cupboard.
Nice.
I go to grab cereal and it's empty and my heart just shatters. Hello, kitten. Yes, don't scream at me. What, you want some cereal? Hey, Bane. You fat fuck.
Hello?
Is that? Oh, it's us. Welcome back.
My mom called me. My mom called me.
It's all
Pretty
good.
good.
I just need to check something real quick while you
No.
guys get you guys self settled again.
So wait, what happened?
I mean, we
Saw
just
the white elk.
paused. No,
Again?
no.
Yeah, so you guys picked up more speed after passing where you guys saw the bear, and then some of them tried to look see if they saw the bear again, which they did not. And Dinri basically asked / told you you can slow down now since they saw no tracks or no trace of said bear.
Just more disappearing wildlife. Lovely. You folks have a strange forest out here.
Hey, Dinry, do you want this piece of cheese?
No. No, thank you.
God damn it.
Alright, so we don't see the bear anymore.
You guys don't see the bear,
Lovely.
and do you guys are you slowing down to your normal pace again? Shoma.
Almost.
Somatic component? Are you there?
Haha. Hilarious.
Yeah, thank you. I thought of that on the spot.
This is Mom called him again.
Perchance. So we will wait.
Alright, sorry, she called again. What happened?
I knew it.
Are you slowing down the horse?
For
You're
what?
magical.
Because you guys sped up to basically the horse's max speed, and
Okay, then
then
we
you guys
slow it down for very slow now, so the horse could regain stamina
okay, so you guys are driving at a slow pace.
for a little bit.
Okay, so who's next in our list of rollies?
Well, didn't we? Technically.
All right, so Dinri, go ahead and roll whatever and tell me how you're using that roll to perceive your surroundings, or
Well, I mean,
do whatever.
I'm just gonna roll perception for now.
Okay.
Just keep a general eye out. Normal, not disadvantage now. There we go.
A 17.
Thank
They're
you.
just-
I gotta change that to normal.
What is basically the third hour travel as Soma jumps around the cart. Um, it all seems well. It seems this path it's not straight, but you know there's a bit of curves and some bit of a small obstacle you kind of have to get out of the way of, but nothing too bad. At some point you do come to a spot where these let me just do that real quick. These giant, like, it's basically like a small valley you guys are now walking through, as the hills to the side of you have basically become giant walls to each side of you. Oh, let me just slowly move this in because it's not wanting to do what I want it to do.
Big old walls. Ooh.
Give me a second as I throw this up because
Big
it's
old
not letting me.
Walls of what? Sorry, I kind of zoned out.
It's just it's rock face basically. It's this giant cliff.
Is it creating a shadow?
It's creating a slight shadow from. You guys are down here. It's creating a slight shadow from the south side.
Okay, so we're not in darkness.
It's the sun is also in a spot where, it's not too You can see through this valley pretty easy. It's not a big valley. It's about like, if I had to guess, 50, 60 feet apart maybe to the other side.
Not bad.
Oh, as my map just dies on itself. Right?
Map exploded.
Cool. You guys keep on going. You know, there's more twists and turns until, you know, there's like small cliffs that you couldn't really make it over unless you were like walking or whatnot, because the horse is carrying a wagon. It's not gonna parkour up some cliffs, if you want to say it like that. You guys turn right, turn left in this fairly slow pace, just figuring out some stuff. Until at one side, it seems like you guys are walking on like a path carved into a slight side of a hill. As I attempt to copy this, because it's not letting me. Please let me. There we go, it did work. I just need to figure out what size this map is, because I forgot to mark it in. That'll work. Okay. You guys are turning around. Well, not turning around, but through the twists and turns of these, of this path to the far west side, you guys come across some fallen logs, but what seems to be like a path semi-carved out of a side of a hill. And in the middle of your path, if I can somehow get the grid up so I can actually see how big it is, please and thank you. It's not supposed to be this. Okay, well, this game hates me, so give me a second as I readjust this, because it's not supposed to be this big. Jesus. And there's an Xbox ad. Love to see it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, the resize custom is breaking my heart. Please. Is that more appropriate? I think that's more appropriate. Something's wrong with Roll20 because the resize is not working the way it's supposed to. What size is the... Oh, wait, why is it like this now? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay, let me just skip the fucking Harry Potter ad. Harry Potter!
But that was battle music.
That was not battle music, not yet.
About to be-
As
Yeah,
my
pick
roll
up
20
that.
just freezes on me because
Not
love to see
yet,
it.
wait. Oh. Wait,
Sus.
It's sus. Very sus. Just uno momento as I fix this thing real quick. Or try to. Okay, cool. Do I have it set up? I really don't need to. Let me just drag you guys over here. Copy. Paste. Turn y'all around. You guys are semi-facing the right spot, and I'll drag you guys onto said map. If it's loading, there you go. Here is your thing. The rocks are in said way. If you guys just keep moving on. I'm just gonna. I'll delete the wagon. You guys can. Do I want to delete the wagon? I'm not gonna delete the wagon. I'll move the wagon. Just move the horse. Can I? Here, let me just throw you guys off the thing real quick. Let me just. Let me just group the wagon and this thing together real quick. Advanced group. There you go. You guys will have to use the Alt key to keep yourself on the wagon. That's fine. Okay. So you guys are... Oh, as I moved that by accident. You guys are on this path. And you guys are being blocked, basically, by these rocks down here to the south side. I will say, to your west side, that's a little too steep. It is a hill that... if you got out of the wagon, you could like just walk over, but it's too steep for the horse to just up and over it.
My senses are tingling here.
Your
Can
battle
I
map
make-
senses are tingling here.
Well, also the fact that these rocks seem, at least to me, deliberately placed. It doesn't look like they just fell over in that.
Yeah, Dinner, you're getting the same feeling I'm getting, eh?
Yeah, can I, just take, clock my surroundings real quick with the perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a
that.
perception check for me.
I want to help him with that.
Go ahead and make a perception check at advantage for me.
Bam.
22. Where you are right now in the wagon, oh my god. How many ads are on this thing? You know what? Can YouTube bring back those little white strips, the yellow strips on the video playlist so I can see how many ads there are on it? Okay, so here's what I said. Technically from this spot, you can't see the rocks. I think let me just move everyone. You would have to come like right around here. Yeah, you would have gone around there and then you would see it. You would have seen the little hill and thing before you got to this turn. That it's pretty steep to get up, but there is that. Looking around here, looking up the cliff on the west side here, you do see that tree. Down to the east side, you do see more trees. With a 22, there are just more trees. Nothing seems to be out of place at this point. You do hear a bit of growling. A bit of deep growling.
Can I roll to see if I can figure out what kind of growling that is?
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Would I be able to do nature instead? I do have
Uh,
favorite enemy of beast, so I get advantage on.
I will
checks.
check this thing real quick as I figure out.
Advantage checks to track, as well as on intelligent checks to recall information about.
Okay, as I look for it, because I don't know if it's a beast or not, go ahead and roll advantage, and I'll let you know what, regardless of the roll. So basically, just roll twice, and I'll find where I put this guy in my bestiary.
So, nature then?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
9 and 20, and if it's a beast, it'll take the 20. If it's not a beast, it will be taking the 9. But I currently cannot find where I clicked it because I didn't save it because I am a Dumbo.
I'm assuming.
Okay, I think if I just do this, I can find it.
Growling in the woods. Beast.
What do you
It's not a bear.
God.
Here
what
it
do you
is.
think it is, Denry?
Okay, so technically,
thinking.
no, it is not a beast.
I have
But
no
what
idea.
you do know, even from 9, is even though it's not a beast, it is much. The growling is much deeper and bassier than what you're used to hearing, I guess.
It's a fucking dragon. Okay.
Alright, we need to stop the wagon. We need to get in a defensive position right now. Something is growling at us. Could be more than one, but I know of at least one thing that has eyes on us. You need
I
to.
thought that growling was your stomach.
Oh no, I'm still doing pretty alright from that fish.
Oh.
You know, we haven't.
All right.
But yeah, so I will step up. So I'm standing now on the wagon with my bow at the ready and tell Soma, yeah, just to stop the wagon
Stop
and
horse.
yeah,
Okay.
let's
Horse stopping now.
figure out.
We'll
what
just,
this is.
we'll just say during that time you move like an extra 5 feet forward or something. Okay, this thing is moving in a weird spot because the carriage is not staying put. Whatever, it's fine. You guys move a little closer. What? It's fine. What are you guys doing now? The deep, low growling is apparent, and let me just check passives for
Can I
everyone.
tell which direction it's coming from?
It is coming. It's coming from the rocks over there.
How far away?
You have a ruler you can use. And it's basically towards the rocks.
Okay. Okay.
Passive wise. Oh, right, because this guy's not here. Let me just drag this guy away. Yeah, so Tubbo and Mayon, you guys can tell it is also coming from the rocks. Soma, you know, with your party clearly noticing this, you eventually do pick up this low, bassy growling. It's very in rhythm,
Can
I want to say.
am I able to like tell if it's like an angry growling or like? No.
Go ahead and roll investigation or nature or investigation or nature. 11. What you can discern from versus angry growling, it seems a bit softer.
I am going. It's not. Yeah.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna get off the wagon and walk in front of the horse. That way, if we're attacked or something, I'll be in front of it, so the horse won't hopefully get attacked.
Okay.
And I look back at the party and says, "Well, what do you think? Should we go over and take a look? I mean, if this is a trap."
Yeah, I'll come with you.
I'll stare at the cart with the right here.
Yeah, you get your fucking sticks ready.
Sticks.
What about you, Tubbo?
Close enough, I
I'm
guess.
staying with the cart.
Oh, I see this again. Great.
Someone actually gets off the horse and gets the top of the cart and stands up.
That's
Alright,
probably a better
well.
position for him.
Okay, you
I'm
guys
gonna
are walking up.
cautiously-
You guys, I didn't set up this the dynamic lighting and whatnot with this, but okay, this is great. Just
Jadow's dying on the inside right now.
Ads,
yeah,
ads,
those fucking ads. It's great. You can't. These rocks are about like 5 feet tall. These boulders, I guess, in that sense, are pretty tall. You can't really see over it, especially the ones on the right, which are like much bigger.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my bow at the ready and slowly approach it. Do I still hear the growling?
The growling is still there
I'm gonna
and is not changing pace.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my thing.
Shillelagh? Okay.
I wonder if it's a wounded animal instead.
That's what I'm thinking
Or
too.
not animal, apparently. I can apparently tell it's not a.
Yeah,
beast.
somehow. You just know.
Henry, I'm questioning.
That ain't no
You
beast.
guys are creeping up. How tall is Mayon? How tall is Dinry? Dinry's like what, 8 feet something? And then
I'm
Mayon's
like
what?
7'8".
I'm like 5'10". So.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
5'10".
okay. So you guys Dinry, you can kind of see over this some of the rocks on the left side here. But you don't really see much past these paths.
Not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna like go at a wider angle
You go wider
around
and
the larger rocks.
right. Oh, move back one step right. Right here,
All right.
I'll just start circling it in because it'll be easier like this.
Yeah.
Freehand.
Just
Okay,
behind
bright
me.
red, so you can see it. Right here. You see that? See that blob?
Oh boy.
There's a cave there. A really small cave. And from this point, you can tell the growling is coming from
The cave.
inside the cave.
Great. Wonderful. Looking at these boulders, how difficult would it be to move enough of them for our cart to get by?
So
For a wagon
carts
to get by?
on this map, the cart's 10 feet wide, even though realistically it wouldn't be. I'd say just clear a 10 feet if you can. We'll see how you figure that out. A
But
10
maybe two
feet
boulders.
wide area would be
So-
enough to squeeze it through
I'm
safely.
thinking these two boulders here, they seem to be the most manageable out of all of them. I'm gonna get closer. At this point, I'm gonna get right up against them and I'm gonna be looking at the cave entrance. If I see anything
I'm
at the
staying
entrance.
about 15 feet
Oh,
behind it.
let me just switch to the right page. You do see something at the entrance. From this point,
Oh,
you do see a green snout.
And now,
Past that, like it's also in like dim light. From where the sun, like where the light bounces in, there's like the bright light obviously into the cave, but then there's like a bit of like the bouncy light thing where like it's clearly darker. And then in that light, closer towards the back of the cave, where you really can't see much past that, you do see green snout in there. It's kind of peering through this the little shadowy area that you can kind of see.
and that seems to be the source of this growling.
Looking at it,
Is-
it does seem to be matching pace with the growling that you're hearing. The
And
movements
now
of
that
the
I'm this
sound.
Now that I'm this close, is it growling or snoring?
It's more snoring.
I had a feeling. The feeling is either hurt or sleeping. Now that it's in a cave, yeah, probably sleeping. Okay.
Henry, you see anything?
Yeah, there's something in there. It's got a green snout and it's sleeping. So we need to figure out, do we want to wake it now or do we want to wake it when I move these boulders?
Do you want me to see if it's magical?
You can certainly give that a go.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I'm kidding, no, I'm not doing that.
Wait, hang on. Before he does that, can I check to see if there are any lizards crawling around?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm on the wrong thing. Looking around here, this place seems a bit dry for lizards that would veer around here. And also with where you are standing right now, there is whatever it's in that cave that is probably scaring any nearby wildlife away.
Wait, I go back over to Mayon. Mushroom Man, what about your little friend? Couldn't he go get a closer look?
He can, or I can also just, deafen this fucking thing.
Deafen it.
Yeah, just remove its sense of hearing for a little bit.
We can give it a try. Is it gonna know that it's deafened?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
here, I'll send a Gargus in first, because that's a good idea.
Alright.
Actually, well, no, he can't. It's the sun. The sun hurts him. He can't actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, dang.
Dude.
Alright. So I guess we'll go with that and see if I can't move these
Yeah.
boulders.
definite
You can try to help me with that.
Yeah. Okay.
How long does it last?
It lasts about 60 seconds.
Oh god.
Got 60 seconds to fucking
Okay,
move
so-
2 big old boulders.
So you're gonna need to help me move these boulders.
What's
Even
your
then-
carry weight again?
My carry weight?
Yes. What is your carry weight?
My carry weight is. Let me go look through.
It should be at the bottom of your
195.
inventory. Yeah, 195. So double that. That's almost 400. Okay.
Mine's
Yep, and if he's
125.
helping me move them,
It should be enough. Maybe.
okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh boy.
Yes. Blindness and deafness.
It's technically blindness or deafness,
Well,
You gotta pick
but
one,
I'm
so
assuming you're
I'd
choosing
imagine-
deafness. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is a what save? Con save.
Oh god.
But since it's asleep, it should technically have disadvantage.
I will give it
Right?
disadvantage because honestly, it makes no
Unaware.
sense how by default D&D rules they just don't care.
Yeah, unaware target shouldn't.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
Okay.
Alright, so he casts that, and I really quick, like, okay, help me move these. We're just gonna push them off to the side so the wagon can get through. You might have to cast that again when we bring the wagon through.
How many spell points is that? 4?
That is 2. That's a level 2
level
spell.
2.
That's 4. Sorry, that should be 3. Let me check.
3? Oh.
Yeah, 'cause it
Let me
starts
check.
at 2 at 1,
2,
3 at
3.
2.
Yeah.
And I think it
Yeah.
skips everything that it's divisible by 4. I have it. Yeah, 2. It costs 3 points.
So 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll help you fucking move this shit now. Is it?
Doesn't matter, let's move.
Yep. Fuck it.
I don't see it moving, right?
No.
While I'm lifting it. Alright, then we're gonna start moving these boulders. Just pulling them back to like over here and over here for this one.
Okay.
Or rather, over here, I guess.
Mayon, are you helping? I'm assuming you're helping.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Okay, so I'll say you both give me an athletics roll.
Oh boy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
16. Don't roll shit. Damn it.
While that's
I
happening,
have a -1.
Mayon,
That's 6.
no, Soma and Tuppa, while your party's moving ahead, is there anything that you're doing while you watch them?
I'll just keep an eye out.
You
but then that's
you
about
do
it.
see Mayon casting a spell into the cave, or facing the cave, I guess.
I'm gonna wander over towards them.
Okay. I'll say you can
How's it
one.
going on this
I honestly I could say if you want to move all the way up towards them, that's up to you, because there would have been plenty of time. So I guess at this point, if you want to help pulling on this massive boulder that's about like 2 feet above your head,
perfect timing, lift from the bottom.
Okay.
go ahead and roll athletics. Soma, depends on what you're doing as well. What are you doing while you?
Just sitting there looking around, just
Okay,
making sure the
you'll
horse
play
and carriage is
defense
fine.
on the horse. Okay.
Well,
Yes.
please let that average enough.
Looking at the horse, by the way, it does look like the horse is.
Also, why is the horse so far away?
Yeah, because
we
it
heard
fucked
it
up
from
because the
back there.
grouping thing's being weird. Because sometimes when I drag the horse, it also drags the wagon, but sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know how it works. So, but yeah, imagine that's there. 16, 5, 12. Pulling a pretty big boulder, even for these size, pretty one of the smaller ones. That is enough to
Hell
pull it.
athletic.
Where are you guys trying to pull it? I will say that first.
Just like right over here to create
10 feet,
that
okay.
5-foot opening.
Mayon's kind of helping. It's more like he, Dinry and Tuppo has made most of the effort, and then Mayon here kind of just like gives it the last little push that it needs to roll.
Okay, so we do move it.
You roll it the first 5 if you want to move out the way real quick. So I can not click it. Oh no, this is on this layer. Is it on this layer? There he is.
No,
There you
we
go.
might be able to make it up that little other area.
And then this is the next one.
Oh
We're gonna try
Jesus!
to- Oh, Control Z, Control Z. There you go.
Let me just lock that real quick. Where's the lock?
Alright.
Where's the lock? There's lock.
All right, so next we're gonna try to push this one over here. Maybe
Which
even
one? The one that
slightly-
was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, slightly maybe blocking visibility even a little bit for the cave, but
Okay.
not. That's not the goal. It's just to push it right over here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright.
I guess you three are all going for it again. Go ahead and roll another athletics.
God damn it, man!
What do you expect from me, man? Like, you see my arms.
My back is-
17, 5, and 7. This boulder is much
Crushes
bigger.
all of you.
Well, I say much bigger. It's a bit wider than the last one. And seems to be
crushes all three.
lodged in a few spots where it doesn't seem to want to move as easily. You do like kind of wiggle a little, but it does not move
You want
easily.
me to
I am an idiot. Okay, hang on. I will quickly cast guidance on. I'm fucking dumb. I can't believe I forgot I had that. I will cast guidance on Mayon since he's having the worst rolls. We'll give it one more push. Try to get it out of there.
Okay.
So I give you just a very gentle slap on the shoulder. Like, come on, put your back into it. I cast guidance on you. And
So what is-
try it one more time.
Okay.
What does guidance do?
Guidance gives you a D4
Okay,
to
yeah, here,
ability
I'll put it in there.
ability checks. Yep.
Okay, so he has to roll a d4.
So you'll make
In your
check, you can
character
add a
sheet,
D4.
there should be a guidance
There's a
check.
Bless.
Yeah, there's one for bless.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, we'll just do the same thing.
You can just
Alright,
check that
so-
and then it'll add it for it. But yeah, so go ahead and make another athletics check. I don't think you actually checked it because I don't see a
My rolls get
D4.
higher and higher.
I did check it.
I do see a plus minus 13 plus minus.
Oh, it was a probably was a plus.
No,
one,
hold on.
but
I don't think. Let me check.
Damn.
Mayon punishable.
I checked it. I just unchecked it though.
Let me
That might be
check.
because it's only on save modifiers and attack modifiers.
So
I can
should
enable
just
it
roll
for. Hold on. Let me just wait for
You
it.
can just roll a
You can just
d4.
roll the d4 real quick.
Yeah, just
too.
roll a D4 real quick and I'll check the thing.
Alright, so you got a 14 total.
Okay, yeah.
What
So the
about you,
global
Tuppo?
the global skill modifier is right underneath tool proficiencies.
I regret asking.
Oh, nice. Global
I mean,
Sparky,
between the two of us.
1424, yeah. But yeah, so you see underneath your herbalism kit, it says guidance, the global
Yeah, I
skill
see.
modifier. Yeah, you check that next time. The bless is only for
Saves.
saves and attack modifiers. That's
You
for
know,
future
this-
reference.
If this doesn't work, I can always turn into
Okay.
like,
Where are you guys trying to push it again? 10 feet towards the
Just
cave.
Right over here. Yeah, just
Okay,
making
another
this a
10 feet.
nice little opening right here.
You guys push. At first, it does not seem to want to budge. and then it begins to creak, and it begins to roll. As you keep it 5 feet over, you do get the momentum going, and it flips basically upside down at this point. Here, we'll do that.
I want to look at the fucking creature immediately.
You can
Yeah, what's
see,
it doing?
you look inside, it is still snoring. You've been hearing the
Aw.
same growling this entire time.
Oh,
It seems to pay no attention to whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah,
Has it been a minute?
It has been, technically speaking, 4 rounds, so you technically still have 6 rounds to go.
for that.
Oma! Come on, bring the horse! Fast!
All right, and then Soma slowly brings the horse over.
Oh, okay. Since Tuppo can't see over the boulders about what we're talking about, I lift him up and look at this. I show him the creature inside
Okay,
the
it's
cage.
not letting me
do we have
do
a-
the thing again.
Oh my
That's weird.
god, what are we still doing here? We should run.
Do we have a
We're
better view?
trying to get the. Oh god, someone took a
Here, let me
detour.
just check real quick. Okay, so you're slowly moving it?
Yes, slowly.
Okay, so that's 20 feet around, technically speaking.
You motherfucker!
So 20 feet around, you would have been. Oh, let me just move it back. It would have been like around here. Also, the cart's not moving again because it's being dumb.
There's some fucking green beast in here. You need to fucking hurry up.
Yeah, it would have been back here. That's 20
yelled. He
feet.
doesn't fucking know. He's just back there.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm yelling this. Selma, let's hurry up.
I'm keeping an eye on the beast.
Yeah,
while-
do you have a better view of it?
Who does?
All right,
Did
Soma
we?
slowly brings it up to
I
normal
mean,
speed now.
with the sunlight, again, you can only see the snout still.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I debated casting my fire spell so I could see, but I
Same.
don't want the light to
All right,
wake it.
Soma, how far are you moving? on
Normal
this-
speed now.
Normal speed.
Yeah,
So that would have
works.
been
Putting it in the second gear.
It's like slowly
okay.
revving up a
Yeah, so
horse
that's
instead.
that's 40 feet.
Okay. No, everybody hop in, hop in.
I'll wait for the cart to get around to this side, then I'll hop in.
Okay. Let me just like turn the cart slightly diagonal so it'll fit.
The horse is inside the rock.
There you
now.
go. And it's moving really wonky. It's moving further away. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I mean, I would say, like, to move through the little spacing you guys have, you kind of have to be slightly careful. You don't move your full 40 feet unless you want to risk that. Which, Soma, do you want to risk that?
So much
Risk what?
careful.
Again.
Moving
Careful.
full speed between these
Hell
boulders. You
no.
guys just okay. So you do slow down.
It's almost not that.
That's
What the
fine.
fuck?
Okay. You do slow down for moving through the rocks that are ravioli placed. There you go. It's still so fucking wonky, dude. I hate it. Why is the horse over there now? Okay. You have moved the past. It is, by this point, it's like round 6.
Alright, I hop in.
So you have 4
If
more
it's going
rounds.
by.
You have 24 seconds to get the fuck out of there.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's go, go, go.
And then once it clears, we speed her up a little bit more.
Do 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 do. Look how far it's moving apart. Like what the fuck?
Yo, it's
Like this is group, by the way, because I have to click on it once just for it to work. Like, that's weird. Okay,
We
well,
can't group us all together with it, so we all separately move ourselves.
it just moves everything, dude. It sucks.
It could be because the tokens automatically move on the grid, but
On the grid, The drawing
Oh,
totally
the
moves
fucking-
on the grid
No,
too, but
it's don't.
slightly bigger than the grid itself. So it kind of moves an extra spot.
Wait a second. Why did the wheels move? The wheels aren't on it anymore.
it's a hover wagon now.
Where are you? The wheels aren't even on the map.
All
They're
right,
not
you
even
know
on
what?
the map.
Fuck that. I'm deleting it for now. Okay, let's just say you guys are in the car and you guys make your way past it and you guys are out of there. You guys are clean.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
we did
The
it,
wheels are
boys.
just missing.
And
We
just
lost
as
a
you
few of the wheels,
guys
guys, during the
make
road.
cleared away, the growling, the snoring at this point, I guess you have learned already, does slowly fade into the distance.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that was a big
That was-
beast, whatever it was.
I don't know what are you guys talking about. I was chilling back there. So what do you guys find again?
There was a green thing.
A big green snout. That wasn't growling, that was snoring. So you can imagine
Ah.
what the growling would have sounded like.
Ah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, how the hell didn't we wake it up?
Oh,
There's
he-
fucking boulders
I
around.
definitely did.
Yeah, I had Mayon, he had a spell he cast to make it deafened, I guess. So he cast that, and then we moved the boulders.
We trust this guy's spellcasting after the bear incident?
Well, he didn't stop and try to take 10 minutes to cast it, so.
I'm a
This time
little
was okay.
sad. The guy rolled a 12 for a DC 13 save.
Oh my god.
He rolled 1 off.
That was terrifying.
Hey, look at that. We avoided a combat encounter instead of creating new ones.
Pretty good.
Could we have
Alright.
taken that path up the top there?
No, so
That
that
would've been
path up top,
very tricky.
I said it was like a fairly steep hill.
Ah.
I don't know how you draw steep hills in this thing, dude. So
Yeah,
you go.
elevation is very difficult to do, and
other than like
paths-
straight up cliffs, it's like impossible.
Yeah. Only
So.
other way would be like terrain indicator, like on a map, but those don't really work for forest floors.
swamp,
So you
yeah.
guys are now 4 hours into the travel now. The sun is looking at it from from seasons past, you can recognize it's about an hour away from its peak before it starts heading back down.
Still got a good bit of traveling to do.
Almost noon.
And so you guys keep on going.
So, Dinner,
Keep
you wanna try
on
to cheese
trekking.
now?
What?
Nope.
Oh, trying to get him to eat the cheese.
Nope.
You like cheese?
Smash.
You guys head past this curve that
Eat cheese.
had some kind of beast. Well, sorry, not beast.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
in
still
its
very
cave.
confused about that.
One day we'll figure out what that is.
It was actually an NPC that's going to give you a magic item.
It's gonna give you a
A
wish spell, man.
grand
Come on.
quest to start the main story that you all just went right past.
So you guys keep on going for
Was it a land squid?
land squid. No,
Maybe.
I don't think land squid have
Maybe.
snouts like that,
Snores
man.
like that, damn.
Land
Yes,
squid,
was-
it snores, it lives in caves, it
Has
puts
a
rocks
snout.
in the road. Man,
So you
they're-
guys keep on going. And who is next in the list? So Denver, you made yours. Tuppo, go ahead and make a. Oh, okay. It's gotta. There you go. Hold on. Go ahead and make a skill check using whatever you want, and tell me how you're using that skill check to perceive your surroundings.
Sleight of hand.
If you're gonna like cartwheel your way around to figure it out, I don't know. That's up to you.
Survival.
Survival.
To survive
Survive. Good, pretty
in
good.
the wild that we're in.
15 to this noon. Well, basically noon. The sun is at this point overhead. It is. You hear wildlife around. You hear some elks occasionally, some deer. You hear some howling of some wolves occasionally. Surviving your way on the back of this wagon, you do see somehow. What pace? You're traveling at a normal pace, right? After that thing.
Yes.
Traveling at a normal pace, you do see a few tracks of wildlife on the like crossing the paths, going through the path, going around. Even out this far, you do see some adventurers doing whatever they're doing. You see some of them. You see a few bright flashes occasionally as flames erupt from who knows how far away. You see a few lightning bolts, a few screams, a few cries of not sad but like glory cries, I guess, of whatever they're fighting. You keep on going into noon. If you guys are hungry, I guess now's the time to eat on the ride.
I got a ration I can eat.
Soma, you're still leading the horse, yes? Or
Yes.
Soma? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I was eating.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check for me real quick.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
And if you have land vehicles proficiency, you can, do it again.
Fucked. We're fucked, mate.
Well, 5.
Horse eats me instead. The end.
The horse seems to be slowing down a little.
Oh no.
But it suddenly speeds up again. It's not keeping the consistent pace that you had quote unquote ordered it to do, I guess. But
And then someone turned around, and he goes, "Oi, I believe somebody should probably take over the reins now. I might have fucked something up here."
All right.
Break the horse.
Drop in I just dropped the rest of my dried meat into my mouth.
It's on the floor.
and
I
really thought you just said drop it on the floor.
I was gonna pick it up.
drop it into my mouth, swallow it, say, "Yep, okay. I'll go ahead and take over for now then."
Are you guys
And-
stopping the horse before you trade places? I should ask.
I would imagine we stop real quick. Right, Soma?
Oh, and we have the rad.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys stop the horse, quick trade places. Dinry, you could take the reins, and what pace are you gonna resume at?
Normal.
Normal pace? Okay. As you start, get the horse going, it goes a little faster than you had made it or tried to make it go.
It goes faster?
It goes a little faster. Not as fast as you guys zoomed past earlier, but it goes a bit faster than what you guys are normally traveling at. So you guys keep on going. So Dinry takes the reins.
Better than slower, I guess. I'll be keeping an eye out though if it looks like it's starting to get tired.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an animal handling check for me, Dinry. And I guess technically it's a beast. Do you have the? I guess you're not tracking. Does this work with your thing? I don't know.
I don't think. Checks to track and recall information about them.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
technically,
don't think that applies
yeah,
to this.
no, doesn't.
Let's let it over.
And
But if you have
also-
land vehicle proficiency,
No.
that would work too. But okay.
Dinry has never driven a wagon before, so yeah, this is just gonna be a straight.
Great animal handling. 10.
Okay, and not terrible.
It's average, technically speaking.
Yeah, as about as average as you can get.
Yeah, it's pretty big, man.
You take reins of his horse after getting it going. You're pulling on it, making it stay on the path, even though by default it already does. Seems to be trying to veer off the path a little, and then you go kind of always pull it back every time it tries to. So that goes for a bit longer. The sun is now
Daryl.
off its high noon.
It's hot here.
It's high noon. Where's my thing? There you go. It is now, the sun is going down, even though it's, you know, basically still noon. We got a few more hours of sunlight.
Good job, Daryl.
Who's next? Do you guys want to keep the same wagon order, or do you guys want to change it up?
I think this is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah,
All right,
that's fine.
Mayon Polysbor, please go ahead and make a check using whatever you want, and tell me how you're gonna use that to. I guess not. You basically perception check, but not a perception check.
Just waiting.
Unless you want to use a
for-
perception check, you know, that's fine too.
We're gonna do nature. Just
Nature?
look at all
Okay.
the plants.
Sure.
See if
20,
I can
pretty good.
find any cool looking plants, cool looking thingamabobbers, white little glowing things.
Go ahead and roll a d8 for me. I say d8. Let me just check. 8. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d8 for me. A 1. Okay.
Wow. Damn.
And then, okay, so we'll keep it right then there. So that's going that way. Cool. The wind seems to be picking up a little. But you know, it's still it's a nice breeze with even with the pace you're traveling at. You're still seeing, you know, the simple wildlife, some squirrels, some birds. You do see a hawk flying down, and then below the tree line you don't see it, and then it flies up again, and you can see something small in its claws as it flies off out of view. And we have more ads.
Nice man.
Urge, I had to cast Moonbeam on that. Quite sad.
What ad is this? Ant-Man. Okay. But past the wind slightly picking up, it seems all right. Seems doesn't seem too bad. The next hour of travel, Soma. Go ahead and make a roll with whatever it is you're trying to use.
For what?
Give me I'll say just give me a not perception roll, but if you want to use perception, that's fine. Basically, whatever skill check you want. If you want to somehow use athletics to perceive your surroundings, that's fine as well. But just as long as you can like
He tries to view
bullshit some way
surroundings
to
through-
use that thing, like make up a story of however you're using that to perceive, sure, that's fine.
I don't think I got anything for Soma. He's just there. Even his
Perhaps.
obsession. Well, shit.
I mean, if you want to use perception, that's fine. But you know,
Right.
ideally you use whatever skill is highest for you. But
Okay, it's Arcana. How the fuck do I twist Arcana into this?
if you remember what I said from earlier, technically everything in the world's semi-magical. So I guess you can
Yeah,
say it like that.
He suddenly has magic vision. Bam.
Sure.
Just
I
like-
mean, it's not full of magic vision, but it's like the basis of the world being magic, like just being magical in general. I want to say
Sure,
it's
you know,
okay.
so-
if you
Soma-
want to
Soma focuses for a
simplify,
little
I
bit,
guess
squint his fucking eyes like an Asian and be like, magic.
I want to say it's more okay. Think about it like this. Think about like it's like fucking radioactive, but like it's a
Big
good.
Geiger counter?
It's like a good thing, a good radioactive thing. Again,
Like, radioactive like air counter, or like radioactive like you can see like waves off of it. Like
okay, I
like
mean,
a
can't see
microwave.
waves off of it, but it's just like
Feel it.
mutated,
good?
like in the world of this magic, it's like Fallout, but like everything is good for the world because of that Fallout, and so like everything is like it's going well, except for like mutant creatures like speaking plants or something. I don't know. Maybe in Fallout 4 one day they'll add a mod that has speaking plants, and that's that's what it is. I don't know. What if you want to think about it like that? 18. Okay. Go ahead and also roll a d8 for me.
Sees the white elk.
Wait, there's a button for that? Actually, hold on. Wait, let me use this instead. Damn.
A 2. Okay. That means it is doing that.
What was the thing that made like an actual die roll onto the board?
You can enable 3D dice in the settings.
Damn.
If you go to settings and dice options, you can enable DD dice, 3D dice, and then when someone else also has that on and it also rolls, you'll see 3D dice get thrown out.
Okay. Bam.
Okay. So, 18 and a 2. As you go out and just naturally feel the magic flowing through the trees, and with the wind that has slightly picked up earlier, it is blowing against you guys as you guys are traveling west. Is blowing east. But it's not, it's not strong to the point where like they're gonna slow down or anything. But it's just like still a nice breeze to go around with. With 2.
All right.
Okay. And then we will do one last Tuppo roll. Tuppo, where are you gonna roll for this last one?
Tuppo is gonna use his acrobatics to try and climb up on the top of the tallest person on the cart and look around.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. 19. Pretty good.
What the fuck?
You climb up onto the already tall creature that is in your party. And so you're getting an extra tall view over the surrounding area, even though like a lot of it's blocked by trees. Up ahead, if I just open my thing real quick. Please, gotta keep dragging. Up ahead, you do see a fairly winding road that seems to be going like uphill, but it's like winding right and left, right and left. It's about a few hundred feet out. You guys have turned, at this point, you guys have turned slightly north a little because you're just following the path. You guys have turned slightly north. And Tubbo, do you relay this information to the rest of your party?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
So what is it?
It is just a slight winding-ish road that's up ahead.
So it's the same one we're going down?
The same one? What?
So it's the same road that we're on right now, it's just winding?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. Should be okay. If it looks like it's super difficult to navigate, I'll go to a slow pace instead of normal while we get through it.
Okay, let me just check a setting real quick because I feel like it's being weird. Okay. That is alright. Okay, so you guys are making your way towards this towards this winding road ahead. At the base, you guys reach this base of this fairly winding road, and you do see, as I get in more ads in this thing, there is a pretty big boulder at the bottom of this, at the bottom of this winding hill. This winding road does go up like a hill, like a fairly steep hill, pretty far up. And on the boulder there is a sign. You can see it's pretty. I mean, for you guys it's pretty far off, but as you guys get closer, the sign does read, "Danger ahead."
Ooh. Anybody know what this means?
And I will
it means
give me 1
danger ahead.
second as I pull up, not the hair, because I accidentally pulled the hair from the fucking horse. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's gonna be slightly off center again because of how the thing is, but right here is the boulder, and on the boulder it does say "Danger ahead."
Damn, why is there so much fucking danger in our little trip? God damn.
There wasn't this much danger when I had to walk here.
Okay, I'd stop at the boulder to get a good look at it.
Go ahead and are you getting off the horse, or are you just staying on a horse to inspect this?
I mean, if is it visible from the
It's
horse?
visible from where you are. You can see big, big red letters.
Is it carved in, or is it something attached?
There's
to the
like
boulder?
a wooden sign on top of the boulder,
Huh.
and then on the sign itself, it's like red, fairly
Okay.
deep red.
I look at the rest of the party and say, "Well, what do you guys think?"
I mean, I've always been one to go head first towards danger, as we saw with the bear.
Right,
I
so I
mean-
shouldn't be asking you.
I feel like, well, we do need to get to this, right, to get to where our destination is, but I think maybe it'd be a better idea, since the horse and the carriage is very valuable, we should probably send like one or two of us up ahead and kind of scout it out, you know what I mean?
To do the same thing again that we just did.
Yeah, basically.
All right,
I mean, it worked last time, it worked here.
Yeah, just you follow us behind on the horse.
Yeah, I do that from a distance very slowly.
Yeah,
Stay
you
like 20
stay,
feet back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple, are you going up with them, or are you gonna stay here with me?
top of the little bitch. He ain't gonna help us.
Wow, what the fuck, bro? That's uncalled for.
That's true, though. I'm gonna stay with the cart.
You see, I told
Hey.
you he
And so
doesn't like.
Neon's gonna lead then? No one going with him?
Okay, before you move too far ahead,
Jesus. Yeah.
there is something else that does happen.
yeah.
Oh, Bear comes out of nowhere and balls his ass. The
So
end.
who was I guess Mayon had just walked ahead. Mayon, go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
Perception. Ah.
Great. We
Um,
sent the right
okay.
person up ahead.
Well,
Ah.
with a 6,
But now we're fucking
you don't
critical
hear
fail.
much. The rest of the party somehow, even though you're a bit behind, you do hear a bit of there's something up on the cliff ahead. There seems to be the sound of fighting up on the hill, up on the cliffside above somewhere.
Didn't hear any. I think it sounds safe.
Mm,
And then
there's a hibachi chef on the top of the.
And then suddenly,
God damn.
as Mayon walks past these rocks, you hear a bit of screaming. And then you guys look up, and there's a body flying down towards you. And it lands right there.
Oh,
Shit.
all right. Well,
And-
maybe.
I'm going to cast.
Don't think that it's
We're gonna
help.
cast Speak with Animals.
Ritually cast. He's gonna sit 15 minutes next to this corpse.
Yeah,
and we will pick up next time because it is 12 and I think people need
Can't wait to
bedtime.
meet the Sabachi chef.
Yeah, honestly. Like, imagine like, we pull the carriage up and like a body falls into the carriage. Just
That would have
on
been
top of it.
hilarious.
that's pretty fucked up.
Okay, well there we go. That's where we stop with a body falling off the side of a cliff. Pretty bloody. There's no blood on one, 'cause that's that's that. But Mayon, what were you casting? Speak with animals on them?
Yeah,
Okay.
ritually cast speak with animals.
This is
Go
the
to.
running joke now. Mayon just casts speak with animals on everything.
Ritually.
You ritually, yep.
So just so I don't waste the spell slot.